Lion's Den. Welcome in, everybody. That was a little technical. First, I didn't wake up on time, so sorry for the delay. I should have been up at 6, well, way before 6, but I took a pretty long power nap. And hello, DA Gaff. Hello, Heather. Welcome in, everyone. And then we were having some technical issues with my microphone. I thought retrograde was over with, but it just seems like it's not over with for me, at least.
Well, we've not done it in a while, Leon, so it's okay.
Yeah, it's true. So hopefully you can hear us well, because this doesn't work. Or it's not working for this shot. I don't know why I couldn't sync it together. I stopped trying to mess with it, guys, just so we could get out here and do some readings.
It looks good on the TV.
Does it?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
We've not done this in a while, so it was time.
Oh, yeah. Definitely.
We're going to give it to you straight to the point.
Okay.
We don't want to be on here for 3 or 4 hours.
Yeah. Yeah.
We got lives too.
Hopefully, yeah. We'll keep this one a little bit shorter. We'll aim to. Definitely going to aim on that. Here we go. Thank you guys for being here, smashing the like. Please smash that like button, subscribe if you want, and don't forget to check out Cindy G's channel, all right? If you're looking for her channel, I have it posted in the scroll bar down below where it says, welcome to the Lion's Den in white, surrounded by blue. Actually, that didn't save. Hold on, I'm going to fix that right now. What is it today? This should be pretty interesting, though. How's everybody been doing? I might as well, while we're waiting for people to find this chat, might as well talk to you guys and say, how y'all doing? How's everybody doing?
Uh-oh. Leon.
Yeah.
Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I see you. I hear you.
Oh, I forgot that my volume on my TV's down. I was watching your lips on my TV, and I thought, oh, my God, Leon I can't hear Leon. But
just because I'm curious, I'll fix it right back, but I'm going to try this. I want to see what happens. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Can you hear me, Cindy?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. As soon as I turn the microphone on, I can't hear you.
You can't.
And I don't think they can hear you, so we'll leave it the way it was.
Yeah. Can you hear me now?
Go back to regular. How's it now?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Gotcha. All right, cool.
All right, you just can't use the mic.
Hello.
But I hear you fine.
Mexican. Hello, Resilience for Life. Hello, KC526. Hello, Bob.
Hello, KC. Wow.
Okay. What are you going to use for tarot?
I'm going to use mostly like that looks like the Rider-Waite deck. I got 2 different ones.
Yeah.
Something made me draw me to them.
I think we're going to go with... Should I do this one? Yeah. We'll use this one. Let me bring that up. Yeah, it looks good. The quality's not bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I just knocked my camera out. Hold on.
That's okay.
Thing's so touchy. I might have to exit and come back in.
You should just be able to hit the camera and come back.
Yeah, I don't know. It's just a very sensitive camera. Has been every time ever since. Let me just see. Oh, that fixed it. Oh no, I think it changed my camera. It did. Hold on.
It looks good.
There we go. Should change in a second. There we go. Okay. Okay. What in the hell? Thank you, Devilish. Hello. Hello, everybody that's new. Or anybody that's reoccurring. Kimberly. Seba, if that's how you say it.
Yes, thank you all for joining. Thank you all so much. Please smash that like button. If you haven't subscribed to Leon's channel, please do. Please check out mine. I've got some things that I'm going to be switching up on my channel. I want to expand. I want to do different subjects. That's why I changed the name to Tarot with Cindy G. That way I just don't have to focus on love all the time. I want to expand. I've got some things up my sleeve. I meant to fix my hair and be all beautiful, but I went to Busty Biscuit's little pool party today. So his little birthday, he was cramming that cake in his mouth.
Yeah. But
The first birthday cake. He was so cute.
Sounds like he had a good time.
He did.
Nice. What is he? You said, I think I saw it on a post. You said he was turning 1 today?
Well, actually, his birthday was June the 8th.
Yeah.
His birthday was June the 8th, but we all was able to celebrate it today. His is June the 8th, and then his dad's was the next day.
Nice.
And it's nice and warm here. It's hot.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah, it's going to be hotter this week.
We're just now getting weather like that.
Yeah, it's going to be real hot down here this coming week.
Here we go. Now the banner's fixed right. And that is her channel name down in the banner. For anybody that is curious or would like to, if her messages resonate with you, don't feel free to check her out. I'm talking in the microphone because I'm getting more comfortable with my microphone, and it's not even on. I love it.
It's all good.
I'm going to leave it there like it's on. It's good practice. Good measure.
Oh, surround me and Leon with the white light. White light only. Let no darkness come in. No darkness. No darkness can surround me and Leon. No. Only the white, pure light.
Thank you for the prayer message. I don't mean to sound arrogant or cocky, but in almost every tarot reading I've ever been given, it comes out about how protected I am. So I believe you'll be okay.
Yeah. I know I am too. I'm protected, but I know that there's some out there that they try to suck energy.
Yeah.
And it's not gonna work.
I wanted to share this. So I was dropping my son off today, and I don't do it all the time, but I do it once in a while. It'll happen. When I'm driving, I'll get a lot of my information, or I'll get a lot of understanding, or I'll recognize a lot of things while I drive. And it was wild. So I might even look it up on the phone just to make more sense of it. But I want to say it for the sign of Pisces, maybe Cancers, and I can definitely say Leos. Watch very observantly as time goes on throughout the rest of this month to your intuition. Pay attention as much as possible to your intuition or to the signs that are being shown toward your intuition. Don't ignore them. I think this could be for all signs collectively, but I think that's going to be very important, especially for those specific signs. The sun, the moon. I consider Cancers are kind of considered the moon sign, and I was feeling Cancer, Pisces, and Leo. But why I tell you this is, so I'm driving, and I'm thinking of all these situations or all the spiritual practice I've learned or I've gathered or I've learned how to understand. Basically, I'm talking to myself about how I know how to trust spirit, or I trust where I'm at with spirit. And as I'm driving today, this is no shit bullshit. Like, this is awesome. So I'm really playing with my subconscious mindset as I'm driving back to my house before I took a nap and came out late. And I've always learned one thing I learned. Like, here's a good point of me bringing this up. One thing I learned a while back was usually when I'd have a lot of strength is the minute I woke up. It'd be like, wow. When I wake up, that's where a lot of information would come in. So I kind of wanted to get this out because I haven't not been up that long. So I'm driving down this road near my house called Old Barnstable. And as I'm thinking about this stuff with spirit, I happened to see this. This was cool. In my car. Check it out. In my car. I happen to look down at and glance at the floor mat because I catch something out of my peripheral vision. And I'm like, what in the hell was that? First, I thought I saw a gigantic fucking spider. I'm like, oh, hell no. It wasn't a gigantic spider. What it ended up being was a cricket. So I'm like, this is why I'm telling everybody it's important to pay attention to these signs that come up or that you see, whatever sign you may be. This is why that's important. Now I'm going to give you just going to say it. Hey, Google, what's the meaning of, let me do that. Let me say that better. Hey, Google, spirit meaning of the cricket.
I think they're good luck.
I'm just going to say it. Okay. Let me shut that down. Hey, Google, spirit meaning of the cricket.
According to World Birds, the cricket spirit animal and symbolism are strongly related to good luck and hard work for what you wish to achieve. It is an emblem of independence. Dancing to your song, call on this spirit animal and embrace the power and strength it grants you, for it will always bring you back to light and hope.
So you could have luck on your side for any sign collectively. I just really felt the energy of Leo, Pisces, possibly Cancer when this happened. And that's not what came up when I did that earlier. But I don't think I have it still up.
I think the water signs are going through a major transformation. When I got home, I had 7 crows in my backyard. I mean, one would not shut up. And I thought, I got to go out there and see what they're wanting me to know. There was 7 of them.
There we go. Now this is what came up when it said it to me while I was driving. Because I said it to the phone while I was driving home and I was close to my house. Cricket mythology and folklore. In Native American folklore, the cricket spiritual meaning is of success, personal realization, and that's, in bold. And it was believed to have the ability to heighten your intuition and perception. They were also associated with accessing your subconscious and discovering your inner self talents. So I want you guys to be aware of that and very aware of your surroundings, no matter what your sign is, just because it was a little uncanny how that happened, to be honest, with everybody. It put a smile on my face. And the reason it was important for me to share that was there were 2 or 3 times before I did that, before that had happened, where I would state something or I would say something, and then those words would show up in front of me right after, whether it was the TV. Cindy put a post up about, what was it? The gas station. And instead of Shell, she wrote hell. I wrote back.
Somebody had took the picture and the ass was burned out.
Yeah, I noticed that. And I, for whatever reason, I wrote back, I'm going to spit hellfire. Today, I put on a TV show I don't watch called Stranger Things. I tried to start watching, got through some episodes, haven't had it on in several months. This is just one other example. And the kid says in the video, hellfire. And I'm like, stop what I'm doing. And I look at the TV like, ain't that some shit? So there are going to be things you notice like that. So really try to pay attention to the things around you. I think your awareness is shifting into a more adaptable or acceptable change for a lot of people out there that are watching this. You just have to be ready to look for it or see it coming.
Yeah, with Leon saying that, that's why I'm going to be mixing up some things on my channel. Some of y'all will like it. Some of you won't. That's fine. Each to their own. But I'm going to do some deep diving on some of the stuff that I believe is hidden from us from behind the scenes. I will have to talk in code or I will get shut down. But we all know, most of us that are awake, not this woke shit, awake, that we're being lied to. And I want to do some deep diving readings on some of that. And I'm going to head in some of that direction. And not saying that I won't do the love readings, but I want to do some different things.
I think it's a good idea.
Yeah.
I also think, you know, I don't know if he's done it yet, but whether he were to keep the comments on or off, I don't know if he's going to watch this or when you get the chance to talk to him. And it was very impressive to see that. You know how the number 12, I told you the number 12 is important to me? Tom got how many views? 12,000 views? He should start his own fitness channel. I see success with that for Tom. Like it could be like very well. If it's something he has time for, if it's something that he comes to enjoy, whether he leaves the comments on or off for the situation, no matter what you do, spiritually, anything, you're gonna get ridiculed. You're gonna have the ups and the downs, you know, the positives and the negatives, you know. And at this time, it's if you've been holding on to anything darkness, or you feel like darkness has been holding on to you, stress, anything related like that. This isn't towards Tom. This is towards the collective.
Yeah.
Try not to worry about that so much at this time. Try to focus on brighter days or the happiness you want to see. Just because there's a lot of shit going on in the world that is out of our control. You know,
Yep.
There's a lot of realities coming out of the woodwork day after day, whether if it's a school shooting, this Johnny Depp Amber Heard situation, all kinds of situations, everybody. So bear in mind that, you know, I almost feel like this shift has a lot to do, and I'm looking at the purple top of this transformation. I really, right now, right off the top of my tongue, I'm feeling like I need to say that a lot of why I'm telling you to focus of your awareness or the things you want to see for the betterment of yourself or others is because it's getting left behind, or certain situations or people will be because of it, because you're just not going to be able to deal with it, or it's not going to make you, it's not going to roll off your shoulders like it once did in the past. I think a lot of people are going to start to utilize realization is what I'm getting right now.
Mm-hmm. And I'm glad you said that about Johnny Depp and the Amber Heard thing. We sat back and I watched the trial and I watched it. And even though he lost in the UK, but he, you know, she had discredited his name, thrown him under the bus. And with the Me Too movement, you know, as you males out there, all it would take is a female and another female get together and be like, well, he did it to me. Well, me too. Me too. Does it mean that he did it? No. And I have said that before in my readings. I was always like, men get abused too. But I was so thankful that he finally had enough and took a stand.
I don't know if she's made it in here. But if she's not in here or she comes in here later, I did plan on saying this because I know she will understand this very well. Leslie Klein. Hello, dear. Hello, dear. She'll understand what I mean by that. It's those signs I've been trying to tell everybody about. They've been hitting me through all kinds of different ways, whether it's numbers to pay attention, whether it's your spirit animals, whether it's the awareness of what you want to accept or allow in at this time or going forward. All right, I think we can get ready to start. Start with Aries. I usually start, so we're going to flip it around. I'm going to let you start this.
No, I want you to start.
I had a feeling you would do that. Okay.
I want you to start. It's your turn. I want you to start, and I'll follow your lead.
Okay. Let me just find what I need for the signs. We'll throw.
And I've been picking up a lot about something around Leo season.
Start. We'll go in order just because it's simple. Welcome in, JJ. Welcome in, everybody. Please remember to hit that like button, and please remember to check out Cindy's channel. Take what may resonate from my channel and subscribe if you'd like. If you're new to Cindy's channel and she resonates with you, check out her channel. Or if you just like what she has to say, I appreciate you for doing so. Thank you all for being here and waiting patiently while I took a power nap, like a long power nap. Definitely needed it. Let's start with Aries. Let's start with Aries. This is the straight to the point. Let's see what we can get for Aries. Spirit, what can you give me straight to the point for Aries? Whatever needs to be shown for Aries, straight to the point. What's the message for Aries? Straight to the point, please. And thank you, Spirit. Here we go. Aries, straight to the point. Okay, that was quick. Aries, if you've dealt with a water sign or an air sign, what do you preferably somebody close to your age? Somebody close to your age. They could have been a little bit younger than you, or you're a little bit younger than them. Clarified the Judgment card. The Magician definitely could have been earth sign, air sign, water sign. What are you telling me? Ooh, look at that. Clarify that card. Aries. What's the clarification for Aries? What are you taking action towards? Okay, I'm going to stop right there. Aries. So I start out with the Two of Cups for you. The Four of Swords and the Queen of Cups. Right off the bat, what I see for some Aries, this has to do with a past connection that was in love. Somebody you were definitely connected to, or that was definitely, you both are very strongly connected. Now, bear in mind, this could be your energy. This could be theirs for the sign of Aries. What I see here, though, with the Two of Cups, the Four of Swords, and the Queen of Cups. Somebody, this part right here on my left is somebody's holding on to your energy and misses you, is what I see. Two of Cups to the Four of Swords. May have had some long nights or been trying to give this situation a lot of thinking. This is going to be different because let me move my microphone out of the way. There we go. The way I view this is somebody still wants to emotionally build with you, Aries, is what I see here. Somebody still wants to is emotionally attached to you and still wants that building progress. They could definitely be close to your age as well. A little younger than you, or you're a little younger than them. The Judgment with the Magician and the Four of Coins came out. They may find you to be very work-oriented or very structured or very good at what you do as well. or they might see you as that's where your focus is in it, that it's not on them, is what I see for the sign of Aries, with Judgment and the Magician, followed by the Four of Coins upright. This person does want balance. I almost feel like they're trying to set themselves free of the situation, or they understand, for some of you Aries, that they may understand that as much as they want balance with you, that I don't think, I feel like they realize you're not going to move towards them, is what I'm seeing here in a message. Queen of Coins in reverse. Ace of Swords reversed as well. I almost get the immediate feeling like they feel like you're like no nonsense. Like I'm not dealing with your nonsense. I'm at a no nonsense situation or feeling with building in that direction with the Queen of Coins and the Ace of Swords. They may know that they've been cut out of the equation, or the equation's just not. Basically they can't win a battle with you or overcome a situation that it's ended. They're stubbornly holding on to you. Knight of Wands, Queen of Swords, Queen of Wands reversed, and the Page of Wands reversed. So some of you, they either feel like they're stubbornly holding on to your energy and hoping that you'll reach out for a celebration, all fire energy. And I feel like that's them holding on to you. Knight of Wands to the Queen of Wands reversed, to the Page of Wands reversed. Not very happy about a situation or lack of communication with a Page of Wands in reverse. But this is the outcome they want. The Four of Wands upright. Now we're going to go to you. I feel like the nine of Cups and the Knight of Swords, like this is you taking an emotional standpoint or emotional viewpoint or aspect about a situation or about this situation towards them. Some of you, whether it's a water sign or water sign, air sign, definitely water sign, air sign has been the theme here. Some of you, it could be any sign. It could be a fire on fire. It could be a fire. I mean, it could be you being the fire, dealing with an air sign, water sign, maybe an earth sign even. But a lot of the earth looks like how they view you, and that you guys may not be that far apart in age. I have the Five of Swords with the Five of Cups upright. It's almost like the person you may have dealt with knows that you're not willing to go into a battle or fight a battle and feel like this emotionally. Like this is, for you, it's a dead ass no, is what I see for you. I feel like they understand right now that you're going after things you value or that you trust within inside of yourself. Or the connections or foundations you want to see, things you want to bring to the table. I almost feel like they're trying to accept this, is what I'm seeing here. Because then it comes out with the Knight of Cups and the Three of Cups. I feel like they're trying to accept or discover that they know that you may move on from the situation and celebrate somewhere else, even though I see them wanting a victory with you. Some of you, I'm just going to say it, some of you, they're really sad about this situation. Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck, followed by the Ten of Swords. And they're trying to get the strength. I feel like the strength to release the situation, to release this feeling. Some of you, they could have high anxiety over it, sleepless nights. Some of you, they're really trying to identify how to get out of that feeling when it comes to you. Anything else for Aries? Straight to the point. Anything else Aries needs to be shown? Straight to the point. Flip it. So if it's an earth sign or an air sign, they do want balance. Clarify the Eight of Swords. They know that it's not going to happen. Okay. All right. So I have the World card. Somebody wants to start anew with you. Earth sign, air sign, fire, maybe even water. Just to take it for how it might suit your story. But what I have here, they want this. They really want to see the balance come in. But it's almost as if they realize that it's out. It's done with. Five of Coins in reverse. It's over with. Look at the bottom of the deck over here. 10 of Wands in reverse. The battles are completed. Some of them are trying not to lie to themselves about a commitment or about the actions that'll happen if they came towards you, with the Seven of Swords reversed, followed by the Queen of Swords. You dealt with an air sign, it's a definite no. There's a lot of water here too that wasn't really having it. Look at that Page of Cups, not reciprocating, bottom of the deck. Page of Cups, not reciprocating a love offer. Some of you, what's important for you at this time is your the Ace. Excuse me, the Ace of Coins. Focusing on things that suit you, things that make you feel financially, mentally appreciated. I'm feeling a lot of mental awareness for you and prosperity coming towards you. A lot of you, this could be because you've went in or you've reflected inside, or this is something you're going to be doing throughout the rest of the month. Some of you guys may find yourself getting a lot of rest or knowing you need to, so you don't come out feeling too tired as well with the Nine of Wands energy. And the overall outcome I'm seeing for you is you focusing on career settings or money. Love is on right now. Love is on the table right now for this reading. Eight of Cups upright. Somebody's releasing that you could be releasing a water sign, or they're working towards releasing you. Could also be an earth sign, air sign, fire sign, whatever sign you may have dealt with. To me, thank you all, Ben, for the super chat. Thank you, Kathy. I had a feeling that was Kathy. I saw the C. I'm like, it's probably Kathy. But thank you, guys, for the super chats. It doesn't look like that's going to be. Some of you could be a Pisces. Aries, you could have dealt with the Pisces. The Pisces on the eight on the cup walking away could be you no longer having any attachment towards them. No more mental frustrations over a water sign, air sign, or somebody that tried to come in between you guys. There's a lot of sadness in this though. But could be fire sign, air sign. Somebody's getting privy to the fact that they're not willing to keep this as a burden or keep them up late at night anymore. They're moving on from this energy, Aries, or they're understanding that you're moving on from this energy. And I do feel like this took a long time with the Eight of Pentacles. That is what I have for Aries. Is it a reconciliation I see? No, definitely not. 10 of Cups on the bottom of the deck, and I'm going to let Cindy take over.
I don't see reconciliation either. I see Aries moving on and working on their finances, because you started out with the Eight of Wands. I wanted to know, Aries, this could be messages, supposed to be the rods of passion, or it means travel. But the devil come out with it. This is darkness. This is not good. And I used the other deck, and I wanted to know who the devil was, and it was the Magician. When the Magician comes out with the devil, this is not good. But Aries, I'm not worried about you, because you are going to take action. You're out. You already know what this is. I feel that you already know what this is, because I feel that you are working on your finances. Whatever makes you feel comfortable and stable. Whatever this devilish energy is, this manipulating person, you're not. I don't think you're giving it the time of day, but because what's come underneath the eight of wands is the 3. I believe you're turning your back on it. What's underneath that devil, you're closing out that cycle. You're closing it out. And what come underneath the Queen is the Strength card. You had the strength and the courage to either, you're not, and I know an Aries can do this, because if my girlfriend is watching, she is one and highly intuitive. I can watch her. Somebody can sit there and call her and call her and call her. She don't have to block them or nothing. She will ignore your phone calls. She will not answer if she feels that you are dark and manipulative. She will not. She has the strength. She will not do it. She will not do it. There is a cycle that is closing out here. You're turning your back on all this past, this darkness, manipulating bullshit. You're focusing on more on your money and stability, because You have the strength and the courage to do it. You are moving on, moving on. Some of you are leaving a water sign behind. I don't know. Or you are working with your emotions because, I mean, you could have water in you. But whatever this horse shit is right here with this manipulating devil, this is way too many burdens. It's too much work. The words that I was hearing on this devil, and I wanted to know who the devil was, and I used my other deck, and it was this manipulating person. I heard this person was like a DIY, like a project you had to work on. Like this person is a fixer-upper, and it's just too much work. And this person really probably doesn't even speak that much, and you really don't give a shit because you already know the fucking truth about it. And you're choosing a new path because you have figured out through your intuition there were secrets here. I mean, there's secrets, there's manipulation, there's lies, there's a bunch of dark energy here, and they can hold on to you till the end of time. And hopefully, Aries, you are doing a glow up here, and you're not going to take the shit because you're fixing to. If you think an Aries won't top you out, chew you up, spit you out, they sure damn will. They sure damn will, because what's going on here is Aries is working on something brand new. Yes, it is a partnership. It could be a soulmate. It could be whatever you want to consider this person, a friend, whatever. Some of it could be love. And some of you with this eight of wands, I feel like some of you you're traveling, you're going to parties, get together, celebrations. Some of you could be moving homes because this doesn't always speak about marriage. I mean, let's get real. It could be gatherings. I mean, you might be going to a pool party, graduation party, something like that. And you could meet somebody there. Am I saying that you're going to fall in love and get married? Hell, I don't know. You might. Love is here. Passion is here. I'm so sick of this love shit. I'm telling you. You've got two new beginnings here. I mean, it's up to you, Aries, what you want to do. But I do feel that you're chopping out something, and I don't blame you because it's dark. It's almost like, as they say in tarot land, that black magic shit, because then you're closing that shit out. If somebody said black magic on you, good luck to them, because it's going to come back on whoever threw it on their ass tenfold. I think that you had the strength and the courage to block that shit anyway. Kudos to you, Aries. And let's roll.
Yeah, I love it. Is that not the strength card with the magician sitting right beside me?
Yeah.
Tell it, Cindy. Tell it.
Yeah, yes.
How about that?
I mean, there's other shit we can work on in our lives other than, oh my God, it's Fred coming back. Oh my God, I want my twin flame. Oh my God, oh my God. I mean, come on, people, come on.
That's where Aries is at. I tried to put the cards together, and that's where Aries is at. These two fell off as I tried to put them back together.
Aries is doing a lot of work.
Yeah.
Making some money. Hell, everybody needs to right now.
Yeah, I think we all need that right now.
Yeah.
I literally could show you guys a text message. I paid no, actually, I would have been nice, even though it rounds up to the next penny. But 5.55 was the gas prices the other day. I paid $5.66 a gallon.
I got gas the other day, and I've got a Chevrolet Malibu 2013. And back when gas was normal, I could fill up my whole car for about $46. Okay, I was right below half a tank, about at a quarter. It cost me almost $47 to fill it back up.
That's yeah, it's gonna get kind of heavy for the summer months. I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm
predicting.
I feel like, you see, the gas when I got it the other day, Leon, was I'm thinking here it was $4.35 a gallon. That was mid-grade. I'm predicting during vacation time they're going to jack it when they know that people's going to start taking vacations, especially around July. I'm predicting in my area we may see it as high as $6 or $7.
I bet you it'll be around $6.06 to $6.15 around my birthday. My car does require premium, so I am going off premium prices, and I'm going off the cheapest gas station in my town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
California, it's already, I mean, God bless them out there. I mean, it's high.
I believe it. Oh, I believe it. Gas price is crazy. Yeah. Scooters are looking real nice, or like a Tesla or a hybrid or something. Not gonna.
You know
not
what
gonna
the
around
thing
that.
about them is in my town, I've not seen no charging stations. You know, I'm in the South. We ain't ready for all that shit yet.
Yeah. No. Well. Yeah. It's just it's out of control. Out of control. All right, we ready for Taurus? Straight to the point for the sign of Taurus, please, Spirit. What's here for Taurus?
Yeah.
I'm feeling the jitters from that sugary red bill a little bit. Yeah. Sacramento is almost $10. Oh,
That's what I was thinking. My niece is in Salinas.
Lord have mercy. That is crazy.
And I don't even want to ask how much a pack of cigarettes is.
Up here?
Yeah.
Oh, my Lord. I mean, down there, you probably pay like $6, $7. I would love to pay what you pay.
I believe my girlfriend told me, and I know she smokes Salem lots because she likes menthols, and I believe she said, because I don't know how much they are anymore because I've been smoking over a year. I'm vaping, and she said about $7 a pack.
13 here for that, for Marlboros. And you can't buy menthol. You cannot buy menthol up here anymore. They banned that 2 years ago.
God.
Yeah, menthol has been gone. Most expensive cigarette around me, probably American Spirits, $15. Yeah.
I used to smoke those.
Imagine
I
that.
liked them because they was all natural, supposed to be,
Yeah, and they burn forever.
And I think, they was always the highest one. I think when I was smoking them, they was like $4 a pack here. Oh, dear God.
Just want to say hello, everybody. Thank you for being here. It's great to see you. If you are one of my newer subscribers, please check out Cindy's channel. And if you are new to my channel, I highly encourage that you look at the comments I write back, because sometimes I will respond and I won't answer everybody's question if they have a question. But if I do, I might do it kind of psychically or mediumly, and you might just be surprised with the answers I shell out to you. And then, of course, I get curious, so I go look into what I'm telling you or why I feel that, and then it kind of shows me why I did that. So that's what I got for you, and you heard it from the Leo, the sun card on the bottom of the deck. But here we go. Let's do some Taurus energy. Do some Taurus energy. Her channel. Oops, I'm sorry, guys. I have the wrong banner. I don't know how I messed that up. The banner that should be down there scrolling is the one I changed right here. I must have clicked the wrong one. That down below is her channel scrolling in the blue. You see that? If you want to check out her channel, it's there. Or if my mods could, you can post a link to Cindy's channel.
I think Casey's been running it.
Okay, cool. Thank you. Thank you, mods. Thank you,
Casey.
subscribers. Thank you, viewers. Thank you guys all for being here. Here we go. Taurus energy. Straight to the point. You got something. I'm going to give it to you because it's not completely on the bottom, but this with the sun card. The 6 of Wands. Oh, the Magician. I'm going to give you everything that came out. Oh, my Lord. Okay, what is this all about? Here we go. Taurus, what's going on? Over my hand. This way. Some of you are just like fed up or not dealing with stressful situations. Some of you are really focusing on, I want to tell you, either you're going to start working towards your inner light. Could be your inner knowing or your inner happiness as well. You're not really wanting to play with things that feel untrustworthy at this time, or hold on to anything that feels obsessive. You won't do that, especially if it was something that was you were emotionally connected to, or that felt like an emotional burden. The Sun card with the 6 of Wands for you is what we start out for Taurus. And I feel like that's you focusing on your inner light, your inner happiness, and cutting out things that lack truth and clarity. If you know you can't trust something, you're going to kind of move your energy away from it, is what I'm seeing. Some of you know that there's some things that just need to be released or cut out. Some obsessive things or things that weren't unhealthy or toxic, that weren't being, whether it was shitty communication or just obsessive, something that you could have had somebody obsessing over you. You could have been obsessing over somebody, but there's a lot of dishonesty in that magician card. And I feel like what you're doing is you're saying goodbye to that. Some of you, this could have been with an earth sign, air sign, water sign. I feel like you're focused on your happiness and you're not willing to play games with that six of, I thought that was the 4 of 1. I thought that was the player card. It's the 6 of Wands. For you to get the sun in the 6 of Wands, you're at a point in life where it's like, I'm not playing this bullshit. I'm not doing this bullshit. 8 of Cups reversed, 10 of Cups reversed, 9 of Cups upright. If any emotional baggage or something that just feels off kilter with you, I feel like you're not willing to fight in that direction or for it right now. Like you just don't want to battle or deal with anything like that. For you to get the 9 of Cups upright and the 7 of Wands. Some of you, it's not fighting for the connection with a fire sign or a water sign or the communication that comes with it. I feel like there's been a lot of corruption with this or battles as well. Somebody may not be willing to grow up or change. Page of Swords energy. And they may just be stuck on not fulfilling a commitment or stuck with really not very the best energy when it comes to the truth. Behind that, I have the 7 of Swords next to the Lovers. Definitely could have been a connection that at one time you were really gung-ho about having the celebration, or they were gung-ho about having it with you. But it looks like overall outcome is not moving in that direction or communicating much further in that direction. A lot of you are going to focus on your health at this time, or really that's that I'm getting off that card what you want, and a lot of you know it's balance. Some of you, this could be you wanting karmic. Some of you guys might get karmic balance. I don't know why, but I feel like that's something that could be building your way, or you could be building towards that. And new celebrations. And it's up to you to take on these new celebrations with the Fool card followed up by the 3 of Cups. You may have some new options as well, I'm going to tell you. I feel new options could arise for the sign of Taurus. It's not this. I don't feel like it's past. I feel like there's no more clinging on to a past situation, preferably an earth sign, fire sign, maybe air sign for Taurus. King of Cups. You're not emotionally. If you, I don't feel like you're being emotionally disrupted at this time by this. Give me one more. 2 more. And 3 more. You're not going to go towards this. I don't feel like you'll go towards this person or you'll trust this commitment. Some of you, King of Cups energy in reverse, followed by the Moon. 5 of Swords. If there was a battle that went on, this battle went on for too long or nothing. I feel like lack of change. And a lot of it slowing down the commitment of a commitment. I don't know how I said that. It kind of rhymed, but it's not slowing down. It's putting a halt towards any action here. Any future. Look at this. Knight of Cups, Page of Cups reversed. It's putting a halt to a love situation. It's almost like getting clarity on a love situation is what I'm seeing. And I don't see 10 of Swords, Ace of Swords reversed. I don't see a reconciliation. If anything, I feel like you're going after something brand new. Some of you, it's going to take a while. 4 of Coins, Ace of Wands, Queen of Cups upright, Page of Coins. That's slow moving energy. 4 of Coins reversed, Ace of Wands reversed. Because of this situation or the lack of what happened in the last situation you dealt with, Queen of Cups and Page of Coins. You'll slowly build somewhere else or in a brand new direction is what I see for you. The World card, and I feel like telling you the World and the Fool, like not almost like the world is your oyster, but it's up to you to take on these challenges or take on the acceptance of this. Some of you know you're releasing that past situation, or because of a past situation, you're not really going to be hopping into something so quickly is what I see here with the Fool in the World as well. 8 of Swords, you're not overthinking this. I think you've given a lot of decisive thinking or clarity to a situation, maybe even self-empowerment or willpower is what I'm feeling on this for you, Taurus. There you go. That's what I got for you. It looks like you are you're moving on from a situation. It's almost like something's getting exposed to you, and a lot of it looked like lack of change or knowing that you could have a victory with a certain situation and heading in a different direction, but moving slow. I got like slow-based energy on you. Hey, Leslie Klein. I brought you up earlier.
In here.
Hello, dear. She'll understand.
Is that all you got there, Leon?
Yes, I'm going to let you roll on with Taurus.
Okay. I sort of feel the same thing, but as a mother that's got a Taurus daughter out there, I'm picking up on something like a family. And I mean, this is really hard. I feel that Taurus is fixing to take action because you have been lied to and manipulated by this individual right here. Whew, this is hard. That person that manipulated you, lied to you, told you these lies was a flat out trickster. You're going to be going through a transition. And I believe that you're fixing to collaborate with someone. And the light is going to be shown on some truth. Because there's a lot of things that are hidden from you that you don't know nothing about. You've been at the crossroads for a long time, not knowing what to do. But you're fixing to get the wake-up call. The great awakening for you, Taurus, is coming. You need to listen to spirit, and you need to listen to your intuition. Because there's a major ending that's coming. Transformation is taking place. The angels have your back. Change is coming. For some of you all, you have a father that is possibly a Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio that is on the other side, that is guiding you toward your mother to heal a situation. You've been holding on to it for so long. And there's that moon again in another deck. There's lies, there's secret, there's manipulation. From who? From this one right here. Mind games, trickery, lies. It's here again. It's time to take action, Taurus. And who is guiding you again? This King of Cups. This King of Cups that I feel is on the other side. For my daughter, if you watch this, at your daddy. He is a Pisces. You are with somebody that possibly tricked you and thought, well, you're going to have all this money. Focus more on money than you was on love. But you are fixing to get the strength and the courage to end it. There's endings here. Endings. There is 3 people in this equation. And it's caused, there's a lot of lies here, a lot of secrets, but they're coming out. Because this person down here, I'm going to tell you, like I told Aries, you may have Aries in your chart. This magician is dark. And that's what they wanted you to. This individual here is a very dark individual that played mind games on you, manipulated you, not telling you the whole truth. And it's this person right here. The Queen of Wands. The Empress is here. You need to get moving. I think that you're thinking about it. You've been thinking about it, and they've been manifesting you in, but you're trapped in your mind. You're going to go to whoever this is that you need to talk to. It might be a mother, or you're bossing up and you're moving away from anything that's got to do around any trickery, mind games, manipulation, and this darkness, like I was picking up on Aries. Somebody tricked you. Not everything is as it seems. You're going to dig deeper. The moon is here twice, and I do not have the sun card. Something is still hidden. You need to go after and find the truth. Yep, see, there's death again. You're trapped. What are you trapped in? A circle of lies. You're going through a transformation. This shit will end. Death is here twice. The King of Cups is here twice. Yeah. And here I looked over. There it is. A decision has got to be made. It's stale. It's a stale, yeah. Something about going back to the past and healing something. Use your intuition. And yeah, I see, I'm telling you right now, I've been doing some trial runs. I know what this is. That dark figure tricked you. Tricked you. Right here. You've been tricked. They made you think everything that glitters is gold. Come over here and choose this. You don't need to be over there. They tricked you. Make that offer, Taurus, or somebody's going to make it to you, because look, here's judgment again. You got judgment twice, death twice, and the King of Cups twice, and the Knight of Wands. It's time to take action. It's time to nip this shit in the bud. Right here. Did you invest in the right thing? Are you doing the right thing? Answer the call. Answer the call. You got judgment here. Answer the call. You're going through an awakening. And when you go through this awakening, you're going to find out some truth, whether you like it or not. You're going to have to follow your passion and go within. Go within. You will have victory and success. But there's a lot of shit here that's got to be cleared up. And Spirit is guiding you. You got the Moon card twice, Judgment twice, Death twice. The Magician is here twice with the Devil. You can manifest what you want. But whoever you've been around, they tricked you. They tricked you. They tricked you. Use your intuition. Use your intuition. Death is here twice. I'm just saying, Taurus. Sometimes, I'm sorry, but I've done all signs before, and when I get to Libra, sometimes I'll be like, I feel my son. I feel my son. Sometimes he won't even know that I'm live, and then he'll watch it and he'll go, Mom, you hit me right on the T. And I'm sorry. In this one, I'm feeling my daughter. But some of you Tauruses out there, you may understand what I'm talking about. I don't know. But definitely a decision has got to be made. This has went on too long. Way too long. It's time to heal up something here. That's all I got, Leon. I knew the minute that I seen these cards. I knew. Somebody loves you very, very much, Taurus.
All right. This is kind of fun. This is one of those times where when I do this stuff and I use the intuition or intuitively do this, however it's coming through, whatever's coming through, I don't really watch the comments, but I'm watching them right now.
I'm not even watching them. I don't even know.
People are a little, I know. And that's another reason I'm watching them a little bit more. Some people are a little salty or I don't know. I don't know what's going on. Something about somebody thought I blocked them or something while you were reading, and I'm like, I'm not blocking anybody. I don't even know what's being said in the chat. I'll catch very little hints of it. I get to catch more of it than when I'm live because I focus on the message because that's the most important thing. I've been wanting to say this. For some people out there, I can't fix you. I'm not meant to fix you. I can't keep you. You got to fix yourself.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Here we go. Attitude of harmony, gratitude, and balance.
Gemini.
Open up your heart. Think before you speak. I got to do that sometimes too. We all go through it. It's part of life. It's part of the growing process for whoever needs to hear that. All right, Gemini.
Whew.
Gemini, straight to the point for you. Here we go. What do we have for Gemini? E. Some of you could be in separation from a Cancer or a Pisces. Cancer, Pisces, maybe even Scorpio. It's not this isn't. If it's not for Gemini, if it's not a Cancer or Pisces, it could be Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio. This could be an Earth sign. Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Clarify this one. Straight to the point for Gemini. Some of you guys are really wanting to see balance or find balance, not only with the stability or the nature of your stability, but I'm feeling love on you before anything else comes out. Some of you are going to have many options ahead of you to think about or move towards. Some of you, it's a definite goodbye with a water sign or a celebration towards a water sign. You might have been with this person for 4 years, 10 years. I'm seeing maybe 8, 7, 8, 3 to. I got 7, 8. It could be 7-year thing. You were with this person 8 years, 3 years, or 10. What else is here? I just saw the lovers as I was saying that. You're moving on. 6 of Swords energy. Holy, with a Chariot, you're definitely moving away from the situation. I just got like, I don't feel solid with this structure, or I know I can't complete this foundation. At one time, this meant a shitload to you, like a lot, like more than that meets the eye was on the table. This really. This might have really opened your eyes up to a situation. I've got the 2 of Cups with the Moon card as well to start for you guys. To the 4 of Coins, to the 3 of Coins, both in reverse. I feel like there is a lack of commitment in this direction. And I'm going to tell you guys, I put my cigarette out and it started burning my sage. So some of you are at that point where you're ready to just cleanse the energy of this situation or the feelings towards it. The Star card upright, it smells good right now. I can smell that sage burning. Star card upright with balance. Some of you might be looking to get balance with this situation, not wanting to juggle this situation, or wanting to look ahead into the future for more solid foundations. Some of you also might have documents or paperwork that comes up that you have to figure out or work on. 7 of Cups with the 8 of Cups. Some of you guys are either moving on from Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Definite prominent energy is Pisces with that moon card. Could be Cancer, Pisces with the 8 of Cups. The 7 of Cups, though, I feel like you're not holding on to anything that feels resistant. I feel like you're letting go of resistance in relationships altogether. You have a lot of moving away energy. 3 of Wands, heading on your own, taking advantage, taking course direction for your life, for emotional stability, happiness, and better foundations that are ahead, that seek you, that bring in an emotional awareness or an emotional abundant energy towards you. You're definitely moving in this direction. A lot of you, it's because this was just too much with the 3 of Swords energy, whether it was on your mind or your emotions, that state of play figures there. And it definitely was with somebody that you could have been with 7, 8, 3 years, 10 years. You are no longer stuck on the situation. I think a lot of Geminis are at a pivotal moment with recognizing what foundations they can work with or play with right now. And I really like to see the 3 of Wands. You moving to emotional stability or contentment, almost trying to embody the happiness within inside of a situation. Some of you know your wish fulfillment is to release somebody, and then that's what I see you've done, or you. Some of you have already completed this with the wheel reversed. Some of you, whether it's your health or money, I think that's what you're going to be really focused on, is health, money, or maybe something to do with a home situation or your children. Could be kids with that 10 of Cups. I feel kids on that 10 of Cups with the dog and the cat. Ace of Pentacles. Some of you, this is definitely a separation or moving away from a water sign. Whoever this is for, the Chariot, and then the 3 of Cups reversed. I don't see you doing this. I don't feel like you'll take action in that direction. The Queen of Swords reversed. I label the Queen of Swords as Libra, Gemini energy. Some of you have reflected inwards towards this situation and just know it's got to be done. The Tower reversed. And I put that with the 7 of Coins, the Hangman in reverse, and the Tower. This is a situation that was an emotional. It's like you're getting over an emotional and mental burden. It may have messed you up physically or emotionally. Some of you may have. I already brought this up. This could have been a divorce or divorce settlement or something of the sort that you had to go through and sign documents for. Anything else for Jimmy? Some of you guys are holding on to faith, and I feel like that's in the direction of where to go. Anything else? Some of you guys, I get worry. Some, whether this is you or the person you dealt with, some may have worry with that Ace of Wands reversed and the Page of Coins and the faith or the foundations of the faith ahead or the direction to go towards ahead. I do feel like this is, with that Moon card, I do feel like for some of you, this is something you keep secretly. You hold this tight to your heart. You don't really show this to the world. And some of you are some of you have made that decision that this battle is not, that there can be no victory in this battle with the 8 of Swords and the 5 of Swords in reverse. The 8 of Swords in reverse is you understanding I can't win here. The 5 of Swords is I'm not going to compete for this anymore. King of Wands. There's no passion for a situation anymore. 7 of Swords with the 5 of Cups reversed. You know, if you went towards this situation, you'd be emotionally manipulating yourself or the situation, or it just wouldn't be healthy. It wouldn't be healthy. That for me, that to me feels like that to me feels like it would slow you down. So some people could be worried about their finances or their health at this time, Gemini, whether it's health around you or your own health, or it could be about your finances with an outcome with a situation if you did separate from somebody. Okay. It's like, for some of you, it's almost like you know that if you tried to get to that level on the emotional aspect, the balance just won't come in correctly. Or the love offer isn't coming in the way you'd want it to, or you're not going towards this. Some of you don't want to lose sleep over this or let this mess with your stability, or that may be part of the secret message. Don't let this affect you. Don't let this affect you. If it needs to be cut out, let it be cut out. Or if it needs to be seen for what it is and understood for what it is. I feel like telling you, there's something you got to focus on moving towards. It's like a final decision. There's a final decision here. I just heard the final countdown, whatever that's all about. The final countdown, Ace of Swords energy. Final countdown. You could be working towards I almost said metamorphosis. It's like you could be I feel like you're shifting into something a little bit more. It's almost like you have to make this decision. With that Ace of Swords and the Death card. What is this? Some of you know that you have to accept an ending for a judgment to come out the way it's supposed to. I do have a little bit of fear or anxiety with this, and you're trying to come out of that. And look what came out as I'm saying that. The 9 of Swords. I felt like you had fear or anxiety, and that came out right after I said it. Some of you, it's because some of you guys could just be tired of having to take on so much on your own. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands reversed. 9 of Wands upright, 10 of Wands reversed, 2 of Wands. And now it's up to you to make this final discovery decision or recognize that you've held the key this whole time. 9 of Wands, 10 of Wands reversed, releasing the baggage of the burdens. Becoming undone and making that final decision or having that final clarity. You're definitely going to do this. If you haven't done this, if most of you have probably done it. For you to get 2-2 in the reverse, it's almost like this decision's made up. Some of you, it's made up with a Libra. See the Libra symbol right there? Maybe didn't get balanced with a Libra if it was another air sign. 7 of Wands reversed with the World reversed and the Knight of Wands. They might have played you. Or they may have upset you, and it may have whatever sign you dealt with may have physically started to mess with your health for you to get the Empress in reverse. And that's what I have for Gemini.
I'm feeling sort of like the same thing, Leon. This God bless the moon card is not going to leave me alone. Every sign has got the moon card so far, and Gemini, you're no exception. And I do have the King and Queen of Cups. Take it for whatever it is. We've all got all kinds of shit in our chart. But you're starting out with the moon. I asked about the moon. The 3 of Swords is here. There's something that you don't know. You don't know. But you need to tap into your intuition. There's a secret here there's a secret here. There's a decision that is going to be made. I agree with y'all, with Leon. I have the King and Queen of Cups here, the King and Queen of Love, highly intuitive individuals. Maybe you thought that y'all was going to end up in a, or maybe you was in a contract, maybe a marriage or something, or you thought it was going to lead to a contract or something like that. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing that there was some competition and some drama, some he said, they said, she said, hell, I don't know. And I see that there was an ending. But this ending, whatever ends, a brighter day will rise. There, you don't see it, but there's victory in this ending. And you're being protected. There is a message that's coming in. I don't know if you're going to deliver it because you're an air sign, or if someone's going to deliver it to you, but it will come in quick and fast and swift. And they could be a little bit brash with their tongue. I'm just saying their growl may be very harsh. You know, that's the knot that can cause a tower. Does it mean that the tower is going to crash and crumble and you lose everything? No. Whatever's going on here, that has made you feel heartbroken. There's pain here. There's a heart that is in pain. If you got water in your chart, Gemini, you're a cusp like me. You're really deep into your emotions and you know it and you're intuitive. But the wounded warrior come in reverse. I think that you are I was hearing Tina Turner, that song, I don't care who's wrong or right. I don't want to fight anymore. I don't want to fight anymore. I feel like you want to jumpstart. You want to jumpstart something new because you're finally releasing all the burdens, all the baggage, all the work that you put into whatever this is. And that's going to help balance out the karmic scales in your favor. There is you got to make a decision. There's a decision that's got to be made. And it's something about your stability and what you're passionate about. This passionate brand new beginning. But I feel it's on delay. For some, you've got Cancer or Pisces. And over here, I feel that there's secrets here. There is secrets here. I got the moon card twice. The moon card is here twice. The moon is coming out. I believe the moon right now is in Scorpio in a fixed sign. There's heartache here. But you're going through a transition. Excuse me. You went from the 7 of Swords to the 6. Because something is coming in and you're going to find out the truth. Oh my gosh. The King of Pentacles is here twice. I feel like you're working on your stability and you need to work on your health, physically and mental health, I'm hearing. And there is fire here, but with 2 of them being here, a decision has to be made. You're going through a change. You are definitely going through a transition. Something is going to be revealed. Not all is as it seems. Not all is as it seems. You might be questioning somebody's loyalty. I don't know. Something is going to be revealed. Whatever's hidden in the dark is going to come to the light. And then I got a match here. The King and Queen of Pentacles is here. Very grounded, very stable. There's a decision that you've got to make. Some of you, you've got 2 choices. The King of Pentacles is here twice from 2 different decks. And look, you're getting it. Well, Taurus get this too. A decision has to be made. Take the blindfold off. Some of you, you're with a stalemate. It's a karmic stalemate. that you thought was going to be the end all be all. I don't know. A choice has to be made here. The Lovers is a choice. Here's your card. You've got a choice here between water, fire, earth. You can't have it all. You cannot have it all. A decision will be made. You're going to get some messages, and it may be from a boss-like figure. I don't know. It might be, all these pentacles could be about your job, something at the job front. And the High Priestess is also here twice. You got the High Priestess here twice, the Two of Swords, and the Moon twice. Somebody's not speaking. Somebody's not telling somebody something. There's secrets here. Could be about the past. Over here, where did you got the Ten of Pentacles? Okay, there's the Empress and the Ten of Pentacles twice. He got the Empress in reverse. I looked over, and there she is upright, and here's the Eight of Wands again. It's something about moving forward. You're going through a transition, and you can't have all these people. You can if you want to. You've got a lot. But whatever it is right now, it's at a halt. It's not moving. It's not moving. Somebody here's not honest. That's all I can say. Figure it out. Hell if I know. Out of somebody here's not being honest. You might have been all in your feelings with all this water energy here and feeling like, oh God, they love me. Well, I'm going to have the end all be all, blah, 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 blah. Then why the fuck is the Three of Swords here? Why are you dropping this shit? You need to open your mouth and clear the air and speak the truth, because you're going through a transition. This is the karmic scales of the universe is getting balanced out. Something here is not seen yet. There's something here that's not clear. The moon is here twice, and I don't have the sun. I don't. I've not seen the sun yet. I've had the moon in every reading. I'm just saying. I don't know, Gemini. Take it, leave it, lump it. There's an ending here. A choice has got to be made. That's all I got to say, Leon.
I think that was a great reading. And I think it was resonating for people from what I've seen, unless I was catching the tail end of Gemini, Taurus, excuse me.
I think right now, the collective as a whole, you've got decisions that you got to make. And I said yesterday, I believe I did a Southern Fix for the weekend, and I got a little bit rough, but I said, I'm sorry. It is what it is. This third party horse shit, what people need to understand, I don't care if you're on social media flirting around, that is emotional manipulation. If you're doing it with somebody behind somebody's back, all of that shit. I mean, cut the shit, cut the bullshit. No, it ain't just Gemini. It's for the whole collective. That's what I feel.
All right, on Cancer. Straight to the point. Spirit, straight to the point for the sign of Cancer, please. What's here for Cancer? Straight to the point, please. Straight to the point. Ooh, we're going to give you those two. Those two. Some of you guys know you had to walk away from a water sign or an earth sign. Most likely a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Some of you guys are all set with this decision. This decision's, I almost feel like it doesn't bother you anymore. It doesn't bother you anymore. It doesn't bother you anymore. I like that energy to start with these two cards. Give me some more for the sign of Cancer. Some of you guys could have been could be separated for 3 months, 3 years, 3 seasons. I don't know why I feel the need to say 3 months, 3 years, 3 seasons. Definitely could have been a water sign you're not celebrating with or working something out with. They may have came in with a message in the past. I feel like in the past they reached out to you or you reached out to them. But I feel like the overall situation landed on its head, or it just couldn't break free to be something that it couldn't. The emotional value and the mental clarity of the situation just couldn't come together, is what I'm seeing here with these two cards like that. Definitely a partner with the Lovers right here. This burden is over with. You have no more mental frustration, anxiety, or restless nights over this situation. Because Cancer, at this point, I feel like stability has been the focus on your mind, and going after a wish fulfillment at this time with stability. Maybe trying new angles for a situation. Take a chance. I feel the need to tell you, take a chance. I don't know why I'd take a chance. And it's not towards a lover. It's towards something you want to build towards. Something, I get new energy on this building and that star, like something brand new. Give me a little more for Cancer. Some of you, if you dealt with an Aries or a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, you might have felt like a rock in a hard place, or like you couldn't push a stone kind of energy with the Ace of Wands reversed and the Two of Wands. Somebody may have lacked the decision or the clarity of moving ahead. The Tower and the Emperor. This could have been a fire or earth sign. If you dealt with a fire or earth sign, I don't think that connection's coming back towards you, or you're moving back towards it with the Devil reversed. Knight of Pentacles reversed. I don't see you building towards this. If it was another water sign, you could be accepting the ending. Could be Scorpio, or could have accepted an ending or not to move towards it. Five of Coins. Some of you have came to that conclusion that this has went on too long. I'm good. I'm good. I'll build somewhere else. I will build somewhere else. 8 of Coins, and I put that with the four of Coins, trying to find the clarity or the stability in your own stability, in your own happiness and foundations, with trying to manifest them, hoping these manifestations opening up. Some of you are going to come up with new creative solutions or ideas with that 8 of Coins energy. And that's the judgment call or the wake-up call that needs to happen. Emotional aspects of the past, or lack of communication or movement or building in love. I feel the need to tell you are now behind you with the Strength card in reverse. 4 of Cups, 7 of Coins. Anything that was emotionally devastating or hurting, or there wasn't movement towards you, whatever sign it may have been, or you may not have heard from this person for a while, somebody you could really love or miss, something of the sort. I've got the Strength card in reverse. I feel like there's going to be a judgment in the situation. What is this? Give me a little more. I've got the 9 of Wands, the 9 of the 9 of Wands, the 9 of Swords, and the Hangman. Somebody could be stuck on making a decision towards coming towards you, or you're feeling that way about going towards them. And that doesn't feel like, that feels like a separation with family. That does not feel like a lover. That the lover part feels like I already floated out of my mouth. The part I'm getting now feels like it's a family thing. 9 of Wands reversed with a 9 of Swords upright. This could keep you up at night. This could be something that it's like the last thing that keeps you up at night. The Hangman and the Magician, they could be an air sign or an earth sign or have a lot of that in their chart. They could feel, they could be having anxiety about making a decision towards if they're going to come towards you, what they're going to do. Six of Swords energy. They're trying to be patient with this decision because they know if they come towards you, this could be a family thing. They know if they come towards you, it's going to bring in more happiness. 6 of Swords, Temperance with the Sun card. For some of you, you may get the balance or a message from this individual. Either the message is you should message them, or you may get a message out of over the summer months. And then you've got balance. Clarify the balance card for Cancer. What's going on? I want that one. Some of you, they may feel like it's too late or it's been too long. I don't know why I feel that way, but I've got the balance with the 7 of Cups. That could be what's going on in their mind. And then the 7 of Swords. They could be lying to themselves or telling themselves, I can't reach the Temperance and the Sun, but I want to send this message. Or I want to hear a message of love. Page of Wands, Page of Cups above it. Judgment, the Sun, happiness. Could be a child, 6 of Cups in reverse. Or you could just have an old connection that's got you on their mind that wants to message you. That could be something that comes up for the sign of Cancer as well. Ace of Cups. Somebody's trying to have faith about a reconcile or a connection. I've got Water, Fire, and the Faith card. Clarify the Faith card for Cancer. King of Wands in reverse. Both energies could be stubborn, or one energy is being stubborn about maybe communicating. There's no secret here with the Moon or illusion to the situation. Something just feels a little off kilter, but it feels like it's coming out. Ace of Swords. When somebody gets more clarity or decisive energy. Ace of Swords in reverse. 5 of Wands. Let's go of conflicts or things of the past. 5 of Wands in reverse. They're working to do this, and that's underneath the King of Wands. Trying to release the lack of passion for a situation or feeling passionate about a situation because they want faith, because they want a victory or happiness towards that situation. And they want balance. Two of Coins in reverse. And the Wheel. They want things to turn. Whether it's you or them or both of you. Chariot energy. Could be you that wants to see the difference, but I feel like it is a little bit of both of you. Chariot at the end for you. Anything else for Cancer? Anything else I need to say? If you were wondering if it's a yes or no answer in time, will this come back around or will I fix this situation? The answer is yes. King of Swords, 2 of Cups, Queen of Cups. Some of you, this could be working towards movement or building balance between a reconciliation energy or connecting with a brand new lover. Others of you, this is connecting with a family member that you haven't seen for quite some time. Queen of Cups, but that's 3 yeses for them all to come up. This has been a big thing of emotional, been a big thing with emotions. Clarify those three. Anything else? Just one more and I'm done. So I've used just about all the cards. I'm getting a repeated message. It may have kept you up late at night, or just mentally been really hard to deal with, and emotionally. Is what I see here. 4 of Swords and the 10 of Cups reversed. And this one I'm going to give you because I can't see it. Continue to have the faith while you're building while you're building towards whatever you want. I don't want to say closure, but some of you want to get closer to a situation or want to fix a situation. With faith, I feel fix and bring in or bring back together type energy is what I see. What else? This has been something that's been on you emotionally for a long time, Cancer. This has been a long fucking time is what I'm seeing for you. And what I'm feeling for you, honestly. Play with your creative insights or trust your instincts. It could bring in money as well. King of Coins and Ace of Coins upright. Ignore any drama or necessary bullshit. The more you do that and focus on your money, the better off you're going to be, Cancer, at this time. 6 of Wands reversed. So if there's been something if you haven't been struggling with money or finances, that could be coming to an ending. 6 of Wands reversed with the King of Coins and the Ace of Coins. Your foundations could be starting to tighten up, or you could be finding ways to develop them, get better development financially. Aiming to bring the balance in for that as well. That's what I have for the sign of Cancer.
All right. Cancer, what I've got is sort of similar, but in a little bit of a different way. I feel like that you've been through the ringer. You've been through the ringer. You've been through a terrible ending, or several things has happened throughout the past year or several years here. And you feel like you was left for dead. I mean, just absolutely left for dead. But I feel that you have been in your little shell. You've been in hermit mode. And I feel like that you definitely, there's a spiritual awakening going on here. And I feel like you're listening because you're highly intuitive. You're highly intuitive. And I feel like you are manifesting quietly while you're meditating, because the Magician is here. And it's going to lead to success, whatever it is that you're manifesting. And thank God the Sun is here. Yes. Yes. That's the happiest card in the deck. That is a yes. That's abundance. That is fertility. That's happiness. All of your sadness and all of that shit, that all of this suffering that you've been through, Cancer, it's fixing to shift. It is fixing to shift, because this landed in between the Sun and what's under the Sun is the 3 of Wands. You're ready to turn your back on all of this, and you're ready to jump ship. This could be a sudden arrival or sudden departure, and this landed on top of it. You're making up your mind. You're making up your mind. Whatever this was, this is some bullshit. You could be making up your mind around an individual, a soulmate, could be a friend, somebody in your family, or you've got somebody that's rushing in towards you. For some of you, I feel like you got somebody that's coming in. Somebody that's coming in towards you. Could be a younger person, could be a child, could be anyone, could be a soulmate. I don't know. Y'all will know. And I feel like they're coming in out of the blue because they feel like they missed an opportunity with you. And I do have the past card here. And I feel like this individual may need your help. Because you see, they're giving that cup to this other person. The cups that are round is the 5 of Cups. So there was loss. There was grieving here. I can see that. There was hurt. There was pain. And I feel like somebody's coming in and they're wanting to apologize to you. But make sure, without a shadow of a doubt, because I've got it here. These two right here is showing up a little bit too much. Make sure that this person, if you're grounded and stable and got your own home, that they're just not after that. Stability, your money, something is not right here. Or if it's not that, then this person is doubly obsessed with your ass. But you're going to find out the truth. You're going to find out the truth because a change is happening. Big time. A change is definitely happening. Stay grounded. Stay patient. You will know by your intuition when this person, I mean, it could be a Capricorn. I'm not saying all Capricorns are bad, or they could have Capricorn in their chart somewhere. But if a person comes back, they're either doubly obsessed with you or they have ulterior motives. But your spidey senses will be going off. Because I feel like you've been in hermit mode for a very long time because you've been hurt. You've been hurt. You're going through a change. Do I think this tower is bad? No. But I do think there's somebody on your end that is going to come in out of the blue and want to hurry up and apologize to you because they feel like they've missed a chance with you. They feel like they've screwed up, is what I'm feeling. And what was underneath this devil in this deck is the Knight of Pentacles. It's somebody that's moving slow. And it could be a fake emperor that might have one foot in and one foot out. And will leave as quick as they got there. Because then there's the Moon card. And the King of Cups. But I think Cancer will read this person. If it's a shady individual that causes drama in your life and arguments, I think you're going to read them their rights to go the fuck on. That's what I feel. Everybody thinks that a Cancer is a pushover and you can just keep pushing Cancer around, kicking Cancer around. No, you cannot. That's what I got. When a Cancer's done, they're done. Because a Cancer will use their intuition and they'll know the difference between a real apology and some bullshit.
Just want to say thank you to everybody that showed up or watches this later. Please make sure you take the time to check out Cindy G's channel as well. The name of her channel is, I believe it's Tarot by, let me just make sure I say this right. She just changed it recently. Tarot with Cindy G. Tarot with Cindy G. Please make sure you check out her channel, especially if you're getting messages. Sometimes if you don't get messages from your sun, you'll get it from your moon or rising. Or if you listen to the whole reading, you may just get a message from a random sign that it resonates with you to the T. That can happen as well. So bear that in mind for anybody that watches this now or later. And I just want to say thank you guys. You see me smiling and laughing a lot while she's talking. Some of that, or shaking my head yes, is yes to what she's saying. Other of that is I'm having fun laughing at the comments because I don't get to engage with them as much. When I read, I really try to hone in to the situation as much as I can, like she was just doing. All right.
Is it resonating with anybody? Anything we're saying?
I bet you get a bunch of yeses. I don't really have to use my intuition for that. But
Okay.
let's keep, and I'll tell you if it shows up because I know you can't see the chat. But let's go forward with Leo. Yeah, Leo. Here we go. Leo. Everybody's been getting no from me, so what are you gonna get, Leo? Here we go. Of course, I've been curious. Since towards the tail end of Cancer, I was a little curious. What's coming out for Leo? Straight to the point for Leo. Straight to the point for Leo. I see yes, yes, yes. It resonates. Absolutely resonates, Cindy.
Okay. All right. If it don't resonate now, come back in a couple weeks and watch, and then you might be like, "Well, yeah, those two assholes there know what they're saying."
I've come to learn, and I was going to keep this to myself, but why should I? This channel is going to become like a love-hate relationship. You're either going to love my channel or hate my ass. And I've accepted that long ago. So let's keep rolling forward.
Yeah, I accepted it when I started in 2018, and I had a lot of haters on my ass. If I see that fucking moon card again, I'm giving up.
Leo, what are you about? Ace of Coins? Some of you guys got to talk a situation out or focus on your foundations that lie ahead. Some of you, it's with an ex, or it's with a partner you have kids with. Maybe with where you're heading or where they're heading. That's what I'm feeling off of that Ace of Coins. Somebody may feel like they're in a drought or left out. In a drought or left out. Leo, what is this? Somebody's wanting to revive a situation or the change of a situation. This could be a financial burdens or many burdens or lacking the stability. I feel like a wish, a prayer, a fulfillment. I feel like that's what you've been holding on to or wanting. You may be going through a lot of transformations this month as well, Leo. If it hasn't started yet or you've been getting mists of it, I feel like that mist is going to turn into like thick milk by the end of the month. Look at this. Double transformation, the tower. The change is coming. You got 5-5 here as well. The change is on its way to you for the sign of Leo. And I do see you building in that direction for this change, fighting for this change. Bottom of the deck for Leo. Some of you have not liked the lack of movement or have had slow movement with this change or building this change. And it has to do with the stability of a situation. But you're going to get this transformation. Some of you guys I saw a butterfly and a dragon. You might want to look up the meaning. I'm going to do this after the reading. A butterfly. I know that's transformation, but I need to look up the dragon. I saw a butterfly and it didn't, like, if it was, but of course a butterfly is transformation energy, but I see the butterfly and then I saw a dragon flying. And I feel like it's you trying to fly in the direction for your stability or where to take it. You're going after that balance. You know, it'll bring in a lot of emotional contentment, King of Cups, or emotional wish fulfillment with the 6 of Coins. You may have had too many situations you've had to deal with. And I'm going to tell you, some of you, it's the past year, 6 months. Year, 6 months. What else is here for Leo? Six of Wands, you're going to end up with a victory. If you keep going towards whatever you're trying to fulfill within your wishes. Some of you, it's being given to you at this time. The change is coming in. I've got if it hasn't shown up yet, that's you're building in that direction is what I see here. You are building in that direction, Leo, with a page of coins, no movement or lack of movement towards it. You're going to get a victory in this outcome. Some of you, it could have been a health situation or a financial situation. It feels more financial, like a financial upset, and upset with a love situation as well, or feeling the lack of it. A little more for Leo. What's here for Leo? Some of you could be on the fence with a situation. High Priestess reversed, Ace of Cups and Faith reversed. On if something's right for you, or if you even want to focus on a love situation at hand. You may have other things that are very important or changes that need to come in at this time. It has a lot to do with stability or self-awareness and independence with the Nine of Coins in reverse, working towards that, Leo. Trying to come out of a situation that may have felt like it's not shifting or changing. Bottom of the deck, here you are, Strength card, Leo. This is you. This is the energy I'm getting for all these coins is you. And you're moving on. You're moving on. You're going to move in that direction. I feel like you're going to move in that direction. So the Chariot twice. Clarify anything that Leo needs to see. On the table. Some of you are getting the strength to figure out what your next move is, or what the next best direction is to find that pot of gold or that balance that you're seeking. Anything else for Leo? Some of you have a decision to make, an emotional decision to make with a Judgment. The Magician's on the bottom, and then there you are again, the Sun. You have an emotional situation that you're trying to bring balance or awareness in, and there's a decision you're going to have to make here. Some of you, it's making a decision whether I chase love right now or I work on my career, or do I try to patch up both situations? What do I do here? Kind of energy. Two of Wands, Four of Cups. There's a decision that's got to be thought after or sought after. Judgment, Magician, the Sun, all upright. I feel the need to say take your time. Anything else? With the Judgment card, the Magician, and the Sun upright. Anything else? Leo. Clarify that. What are you telling me? I'm going to give them to you. They landed on my hand. Two of Coins with a wheel. It's almost like this is telling me you want things to start to balance out, and if they don't balance out, you'll move on from them, is what I'm seeing here. If things don't start balancing out or start working, or if you don't see things changing ahead, if you're wanting change ahead and things aren't changing, you don't want to be on a stalemate or at a dead end road, kind of. That's what I'm seeing here. The Fool card, the Knight of Cups, and the World. You're not willing to play with situations that don't feel like they're moving forward, or you won't be soon. The Fool card reversed, the Knight of Cups. You're not willing to be emotionally hindered at this time. The World, you're taking the World at a higher aspect, or maybe even you're accepting your emotional situations a little bit higher or more constructive. The Knight of Wands with the Seven of Pentacles. You've reviewed past situations, maybe done feeling like you're playing with past situations or the lack of movement with past situations. If there's anything that's emotionally upset you, or it felt like somebody was being somebody was either being dishonest or you're trying to decide. It's either you're trying to decide if you're going to take on an acceptance with an offer with somebody, or somebody's doing that with you. 5 of Cups upright and the Page of Swords reversed. If this is a situation you've been all up in your head about, you're working towards what you're going to build towards. Clarify the 8 of Coins, Leo. That one comes out. You get it. What is it? You're moving on. You might be moving on from a situation, or trying to figure out the direction you want to head towards in the world. And a lot of that had to do with, I felt balance energy, that 2 of Coins energy in the wheel, 2 of Coins reversed in the wheel, the World and the Chariot. If things aren't going to change, or you're not seeing change, you may move on. Could be with a love situation, Leo. Some of you are going to reflect inside to make up this decision. 2 of Cups, the Hermit. Clarify that for Leo. You're not going to stay stuck in a decision for too long. If you've been waiting to see something change and it hasn't been shifting, you might not wait that much longer, is what this message is kind of telling me for Leo. Or you've already made that decision. For Leo, double Leo energy to show up. I feel like I'm reading you. And end of my reading for you, Leo. This is going to take a little bit of patience on a decision ahead. You might have to be patient with a decision on ahead. That's what I have for Leo. Thank you for the super chat. My therapist. Thank you. Whew.
I think Leo is going through a transition. There's definitely change here. I mean, was you done, Leon?
Yes, I am done.
Yeah, I mean, I've got the Wheel of Fortune here twice and the Tower. There is definitely change that is happening here. You're going through a transition.
555 change. I'm telling you.
You're going through it, Leo. You're going through a change. You're going through a transition. Whatever, and I'm fixing to show you, whatever's been going on, you're leaving it behind. Is what I feel. You are definitely going through a change. And this change is to get you rebalanced and lead you to happier times ahead. Because I'm just going to show you. The Queen of Cups is here. She come in reverse. Someone that is emotionally unavailable or emotionally unstable. But the King is underneath her and he come in the upright. I'm just saying. There's too much swarming here. The Knight of Swords has come rushing in towards this Queen. I don't know if y'all got water in your chart. We've all got this shit in our chart. I just feel like there were some messages that come in. There's some heartache here. Or somebody needs a checkup when it comes to the heart. Something about the heart. And then you also have this Knight of Wands. There's an ending here. A major transformation is happening. The Knight of Swords can come in and they can be really brash with their words. They can cause a tower. Could be an argument that causes a split. And I feel that we got a split here. But something here is off. Here is this fucking card again. This dude, and you didn't get the moon, but his ass is showing up again. I'm sick of seeing it. There's some toxic behavior here, codependency, in and out energy. But I feel whatever is going on here, there's an ending that's coming. There's an ending that's coming that's going to cause change, and it's also going to bring in some healing. The Star card also speaks about your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. You've been hoping for this change. You've been wanting change. Why do you want change? Because you want to really know about true, authentic love, peace, joy, and happiness. And you're fixing to get clarity on it. The devil was in between these two cards. I feel like that you feel like that love is a lie. You feel like somebody here is lying about love. Somebody here is not open to love, but a change is happening. Because then I have the Wheel of Fortune with this ending. You're going to do some healing, and that's going to create manifestation. You got the tools and the resources. There is inside of you. And boom, major change. You're going through a transition. And here comes this offer. There's an offer that's coming. But I feel like if there's any messages or anything that's coming your way, for some reason, I feel like you're withholding from answering these messages. I'm almost feeling like you don't want to talk. Like you're not wanting to talk much. Because you feel like you've been on the battlefield. You feel like love is a battlefield. You're going through healing. You're going through a change, because here it is again. You got it. Look how many times I see change here. Boom. And right here, the angels have your back. You are definitely leaving shit behind. The drama, the chaos, the words, the hurtful things that was said. You're leaving it behind. You're done. You're done. You are done. You're done. Change is coming. Change is coming. Because, like I said, you're over the drama. You're over the bullshit. You are making a judgment call. And what's the judgment? You want stability. You want good health. You want more than love. And most of all, you want happiness. Here's your cards. The Strength card is out here twice. Strength is out here twice. The Sun is out here. The Wheel of Fortune is out here twice. And the Tower. You're going through a transition that is going to lead you to happiness. And you've got the courage and the strength to do it. But if there's any travel or anybody that is communicating with you, I feel like right now you're withholding. You're withholding information. I feel like you don't want to talk. You're holding back. And here is this dude again. And here's the King again. Oh my God. And I saged my cards. It's the energy that's going on right now. I'm telling you, people are over this lovey-dovey bullshit. They want stability. They want to be healthy and healing. Self-love, self-care. And they're going to spill the truth. Because I want to be happy. Because I'm going through an awakening. And I want to do the fair and just thing for everybody that's involved. Over the drama, over the bullshit. Done with it. And I looked over, see, there's a double Ace of Cups here too. You've got doubles. 2 Wheel of Fortunes. 2 Ace of Cups. 2 Strength cards. Leo, sun, moon, or rising, or Venus. Luck is on your side. Whatever you've been manifesting, I think it's stability. I think your money's going to grow. And if there was anything toxic in your life, I think you're healing from that. You want peace. You don't want no more drama. You're over it. You're moving away from it. And it's going to shock somebody, or somebody's fixing to shock you. But I can tell you, change is going to happen. That's what I feel, Leon. Double Wheel of Fortune.
Virgo. Virgo. How you doing, Virgos? How you doing, Virgos?
I feel like my messages just keep repeating herself.
That one definitely seemed that way. That one seemed like it couldn't run away from the message. Like that message was important. I'm sure they all are very important, but that one had a lot of importance.
I feel like a lot of people are going to be making changes. I mean, as a collective.
What else is here for Virgo? Clarify the Chariot upright. Virgos, you're not, the message is anything that feels like it's slowing you down, you'll say no to at this time. You'll say no to at this time, Virgo. Especially if it was something to do with a love commitment, or the wanting whether you wanted somebody to reach out, or they were hoping that you would reach out. I don't see that coming around. You have 555 here, but it is in the reverse. Not getting the change or accepting the change, Chariot. You kind of heading on your own is what I'm seeing here. What else is here for Virgo? What else is here for Virgo? The Moon reversed. The Queen of Coins reversed with love. Clarify this, Virgo. Some of you, if there's a situation where you didn't get your wish fulfillment with a love message coming in, or somebody didn't respond to you with a message that you sent out, it's almost, the message is like you kind of know it's not meant for you. It's what I see here with the 5 of Cups reversed, with the Moon card reversed, the Queen of Coins reversed with love, the King of Wands. Some of you know if you go back to a situation, there will be no, the happiness will not be there for long. It wouldn't have, I couldn't see it building past 6 months for some of you. Like if you connected with a past love situation, or if there was somebody that knew you wanted to bring towards you in love, or you were thinking about doing it, the connection wouldn't be, I don't feel sturdiness at all. Honestly, I think some of you internally are aware of this. May have held on to it a little bit longer than you wanted to. Clarify the High Priestess for Virgo. Could have been Pisces, could have been Cancer. Pisces, Cancer. Could have been an Earth sign. Could have been Scorpio, Judgment too. Putting an end to a situation. In love. Some of you guys just have, I don't feel defeat, but you've accepted the move on energy with that Chariot to come out first. Because you go from the High Priestess to the 2 of Cups in reverse for you, to the Death card. Some of you have learned because of this situation you dealt with in the judgment of it that it's not going to be worth your while to reconcile. It's almost like if you did, you'd be lying to yourself or holding yourself back with the Magician reversed and the Ace of Cups, blocking your wish fulfillment, bringing in too many burdens of something that's already released. 10 of Wands, 8 of Cups, whether it was a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You're not going to, could be a fire sign as well. Leo, I feel the need to tell you Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, or Gemini for some of you. I don't know why, but Gemini. 8 of Cups with the 9 of Wands. You're not emotionally disturbed anymore. King of Cups reversed. Or you're just not, you might have been emotionally conflicted with these wounds for a while. And you know that they would just resurface. That's why you're accepting that Tower moment. That might be why you're just Knight of Coins. And I feel like to repeat the first card that came out for you, the Chariot, like you're just building on your own independence, building bottom of the deck, 8 of Pentacles. This might have taken a lot of great strength, but you're making the right moves. Some of you could be traveling soon too, or traveling could be on the horizon for you in the next 3 weeks, 3 months. Maybe potentially during a Leo season as well. Some of you are just happy that you've gathered the strength to release the past, things of the past. And I see you having a lot of movement, or decisive love for understanding past situations with the 8 of Wands energy. But I see a lot of movement or travel ahead for you. Could be going to new places in the world. Some of you may also hear somebody who's pregnant or who's been trying to have a child, something of the sort. Somebody you may know might have been trying to have a child, and they're waiting for that to happen. Somebody may be worried about that happening as well, losing faith that they can have this child. Well, all along you're focused on I really feel balance or stability with that King of Coins energy. Like that's what you want right now, and you want to move towards that direction. You've got a good amount of moving energy here too, though. So some of you could be moving towards you guys are moving towards balance. Overall, you're moving towards balance, and it's with accepting what you've learned from the past. That's what I have for you guys. That's what I have for Virgo.
What I got for Virgo is kind of similar. I'm picking up on the same thing. Like somebody from the past is wanting to come back around, because I got the 6 of Cups and it coming sideways. And when I got a sideways card, I see that as a challenge. But what comes flying out and jumped ahead of this is the Strength card. Something about you're sort of resisting, you're holding back. And why are you holding back? I'm going to show you. Because you're thinking, here's your type of energy. Should I invest in this? Well, then I ask about it, and this crossed it. The 5 of Swords, the mind games, the manipulation, out to defeat you at all costs. And I think, Virgo, if the past shows back up and they crashed your world and you had to go through a lot of healing, I think that Spirit is with you, that right here, and they're asking you to have patience with this. Because then I ask about this patience, what is this? And this cross, your challenge is, I believe you're going to resist all communication and any more travel back and forth with this person or anything. And I feel that you know that, and you're fixing to tell somebody, because you have not forgot about this moment, the crash and burn and the healing you had to go through, because the star does come in after the Tower. And I think that you're moving something out of your life. And the past is part of it, because it was just too much. There's baggage there. Once you release that, healed that, move past it, you've got the strength to do it. There's something new and exciting on the horizon. There's some communication coming. You've got a lover that may lead you to the Ten of Cups. So I got the other deck out and ask it. And I got the Lovers again with the Ten of Pentacles. Your happiness and stability is ahead. Somebody is watching you, and it's not somebody from the past. You chunk that. You may be speaking up, and you may tell the past, look, I'm done. We've done this bullshit before. It never works out. My curiosity is somewhere else. I feel like you've got something new coming in. Something new. Something exciting. And somebody that's going to reach out to you. Gemini's here prominent, and Scorpio. Could be any sign, but I'm just saying, the past is out. You're done. You're not playing it. That's all I got to say, because my voice is getting weak. Virgo, the past is out. You're saying no.
Libra.
If I see this devil card again, I'm throwing in the towel.
Oh my God, look at this. Ah!
Why is he showing up?
Because some people are either obsessively releasing, people are realizing that they can't be obsessed with reconciliations at this time.
I know what it is too. Saturn's in retrograde. Capricorn. Saturn's in retrograde.
I feel like a lot of people are accepting either it's like it's time for me to move on or just focus on myself at this time.
Yeah.
Right now.
Because you got to be careful what you're manifesting, and you got to be careful when you pray, because the devil works just as well as God does, whatever y'all want to call it, and the devil is listening just as well as God is listening to your prayers, and he may send you a real good looking male or female in your path, and you think, oh my gosh, this is the one, and it be the devil in disguise. I'm just saying.
Libra. Clarify that for Libra. Giving it to you. Queen of Wands was in my face. Some of you guys may have the opportunity to build with an earth sign Libra in the future, or a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you released an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius is what I'm seeing for you guys. Could be something like that for the sign of Libra. Three of Cups with the World. Intuitively, I'm going to tell you that I feel like you may be at a crossroads, or know that it's the decision. If you've been sitting still for too long, it may be time to go out and explore the world, or your options ahead in the world. That's the message I see here for you, Libra. Some of you are kind of holding back. I feel resistance for some reason on the Ace of Wands reversed. But Libra, you're on this card. I feel like you're going to make this decision with the two of Swords in reverse, or you've already made this decision. I feel like you're working towards it, a lot of you. If you want to accept celebrations, or even allow them towards you, or build towards them with a World in reverse. definitely kind of hanging on to a like you're accepting that it's like, with that 3. I feel with that 3, it's time for you to go find these celebrations and have fun and explore the world or these opportunities. But then with the Ace of Wands, you may be sitting at home a lot or not doing it. 2 of Swords, you need to make this decision and make it final, like final destination. I feel like for whatever reason, I need to say something like that. The Strength and the 8 of Coins. This may take a lot of work for you to make this change or this move. I just feel like it's been a while. If you've been at home a lot, I feel like it's time to move away from feeling that way. Give me some more for Libra, please. A little more. I'm going to shuffle for Libra. Okay, this card, it's just dying to come out. I'm going to give it to you. Some of you guys could be worried about work situation, home situations as well, and that's why you've been home or working from home or wanting to work from home or wondering a new strategy or trying to come up with a new strategy while you're at home type energy for Libra. I gave you the Empress because I was about to do a shuffle for you guys, and it was literally the card I was looking at like this, and it wanted to come out. It just fell. So I'm like, okay, it's obviously wanting me to focus on what you're doing. Give me some more for the sign of Libra. What do you want me to tell Libra this time? It's gotta feel correct. Okay, Libra. Some of you guys have maybe been patient or wanting to be patient with a situation. 9 of Wands, 7 of Cups, or patient with moving towards doing that 3 of Cups energy, these new celebrations. Some of you guys are kind of pulling that energy, and it's due to the fact that, let me back this up so it's out of my way a little bit. Some of you are doing that because of it's just too much to deal with. Temperance, whether it was a water sign, fire sign, air sign situation, and you with another air sign, not getting the victory you were looking for. You're either just a little bit 3 to 5 years younger than them, maybe 6 the max, or vice versa. Page of Swords energy. What else is here for Libra? 8 of Swords energy. This could be why you haven't moved forward with new relationships. If this resonates for any Libras out there, 8 of Swords with the Ace of Coins and the 5 of Cups. You're emotionally not trusting it, and or feeling the need to change where you are or what you're doing or who you're allowing towards you. That's why I feel like the message was go out and have fun and enjoy the world. I feel like you're building the momentum to do this with the 9 of Coins. It will bring in a lot of emotional happiness too, the Queen of Cups. Might make you feel a little more grounded or happy internally with the Hermit card. It's up to you to make the judgment call or the move towards this. I asked if they are they going to do it or should they do it, and I got 3 of Wands upright. That's you moving towards it, working towards it, or seeing this is what needs to be developed and worked on, and that's a yes. Some of you have accepted I'm not willing to fight, argue, dispute. I'm going to stand my ground in situations, especially if you were left out in a third party, and I'll build somewhere else because it was emotionally toxic or unhealthy for me to stay there too long. That's what I have for you guys, Libra. And you're accepting this. 9 of Cups upright with a Knight of Swords. You know, if it's almost like you know you can't take action with pursuit of a past person or situation. Could be an air sign, could be a water sign. But because if you went in that direction, it'd be something that falls apart all over again with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the 10 of Cups. And the stability would be very, very it would be like playing tug of war with floss. Floss is strong, but if you pull it hard enough, it'll snap. Or just a piece of string. Just a piece of string type energy. Anything else for Libra? You have the Tower. You have the Tower. So I feel like you know something is done. And you're not emotionally going to let this bother you or get in the way for Cups reversed. Some of you know if you do, it's just going to bring in more headaches, burdens, heartache. 4 of Cups reversed, 5 of Pentacles upright, Queen of Wands reversed. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. You just don't see the happiness here. And I don't feel like you're clinging on to it. I think you're accepting that ending. Don't let a previous ending block the blessings that could be coming your way or the options you could have ahead of you with that 3 of Cups and the World card in reverse. The first 2 cards I pulled for you, Libra. Some of you guys have kind of made a decision with accepting not being able to celebrate with a past connection, whether it's water, air, fire, maybe earth. That's what I have for you, Libras. Some of you know you have to take action too. Take action with this excitement or something new and fun in your life. Some of you have already come to the realization that it's not with a past love situation, earth, water sign, maybe air, and that you overall you want balance. May not have got it with a Gemini, lovers in reverse, King of Wands, or a fire sign, King of Coins too. Libra, either you were holding on to somebody for all the wrong reasons or they were doing this to you. This is dedicated to a past person, past male maybe. Male on a female Libra. Could be a male Libra with a female, whether it's earth, air, fire, water, whatever it could be. Any other message for Libra? Some of you are going to say, it is, it's almost like some of you have recognized I tried to be faithful or hold on to this or stay committed to this situation, but it wasn't meant for me. They did this to you or you did this to them. Death card, Chariot. The faith of a situation ended up being released. And that's the overall judgment call that's going to come upon you or did come upon you in a love situation. I'm afraid to show Cindy the next card. Somebody could be obsessively clinging on to you, or you could be doing it to them, or the relationship's been gone. The last relationship was toxic for so long that it's kind of kept you back from jumping into new relationships.
Oh God, they're risky.
Back jumping into new relationships, Ace of Cups, or knowing if you want to reconcile. That's what I have for Libra.
I'm going to say that I feel that Libra wants to be by themselves right now at this time. And I'm going to say the first thing that hit my head when I saw these cards, Libra, somebody else got something similar to this. I can't remember who it was. You're going through a transition yourself. You're moving forward. I mean, you're leaving some bullshit behind because I feel like you got truth and clarity. This is overall. You got some truth and clarity on something and you're moving on. And then when I looked at these two cards, because I was like, I don't get it because the cards are repeating themselves again. And I feel like, I mean, this may not be for everybody. Like you got a message, like you was dating somebody. It wasn't like that y'all was in a deep relationship. I don't feel maybe you were dating somebody. And then just all of a sudden out of blue, you got a message and somebody said, I don't want to see you anymore. I don't want to see you anymore. I don't want to go out on dates with you anymore. Something like that. It was a chicken shit. It was a chicken shit. And it's kind of got your anxiety level up, but you're going to regroup. And I think that you're going to move on. Notice the background looks happy and sunny. You're going to move on and you're going to invest in yourself. Because here's the King of Pentacles. You're investing in yourself. You're going to work on your finances, your career, and you're healing from this anxiety. And if this chicken shit picked up their phone and just text you, I don't want to date you anymore. You're moving on anyway. I don't think it's bothering you. And you're going after your hopes, your wishes, and your dreams. I just feel like it's repeating itself. Like you were working on your finances, your career. You're healing from it. You're filling your own cup. You're looking out into the horizon. Maybe you want to travel, go on vacation. And then here it comes again. Two of Wands. Which way am I going to go? Then the King of Cups, because I was clarifying. Loving on yourself. Alone, single, and you're emotionally stable and financially stable because you're giving balance to yourself. And then there's the King of Pentacles again. So, I mean, that's what I feel. And you was with a partner, a choice here that you might have celebrated with a few times. Thought, well, this is going pretty good. It's pretty stable. Then all of a sudden that change hit. Change. Somebody come defensive. And then it throws you off. So you got to rebalance. And what was it? There's that Three of Swords. Again. But I think Libra is moving on by themselves to happier days because there was an ending here. And that cycle is over because there's the devil over here on this side. There could have been lies, secret manipulation, and you made a judgment over here on this side about that lover. And it's exactly what I said. It keeps repeating itself because now you're single, free, and ready to mingle because you're going to be healing. You're going to get grounded. You're going to be stable. And you're going to learn to love yourself all by yourself because you dropped the load. And when you drop the load, that 10 reduces to 1. You're riding solo because your first card out, you're going through a transition. First thing I heard, and you found out some truth. And you had a chicken shit that texted you like, I don't want to date you no more. That's the first words I heard because I don't feel like it was a serious thing. It caused you a little bit of heartache and a little bit of anxiety, and then you moved on. That's what I feel. That's what I got. The cards keep repeating themselves.
I'm a Capricorn male, and I will haunt your fucking dreams, bitch.
I'm sorry I had to. No offense, Capricorn males. I'm just playing. I love for you too. But
I don't know any Capricorns.
you guys are taking over the show tonight.
Oh shit! I gotta get my charger. I gotta get my charger.
Here we go. We're going to move on to Scorpio. Straight to the point. What's here for Scorpio? Really? Some of you guys. Ooh, the Ace of Coins reversed, the Ace of Cups reversed, the Ace of Swords reversed, and the Empress reversed. There is no lack of clarity in this situation. There is no stress that you're saying no to somebody of the past or victory. I feel like you've balanced the situation out. And I feel like you're focusing on your happiness at this time. Some of you could be working out or focusing on your emotional happiness or the emotional strategies within Queen of Cups. Upright, Ace of Coins reversed, a foundation, Ace of Cups reversed, and loss or a lack of clarity in a situation for the sign of Scorpio doesn't have you hindered, bothered, disoriented anymore. A situation you may have once really supported or a person you may have once really supported, I don't feel like it's something that slows you down or upsets you. I don't feel any upheaval on your energy right now, with the Empress being the card that showed up upright. I feel like you've objectively looked at this situation for what it is. Ace of Coins reversed, foundation not being there, or the reconcile being on the table. Some of you are taking care of your own business at this time, or that's your focus, or that'll be your focus for a little while. Ace of Swords reversed with the Empress. If you didn't get closure in a situation, it's not a burden anymore to you. That's what I see. You're not losing sleep over this. You've decided I'm not the hell with it kind of energy. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I've come to the conclusion that there was no victory here, and it's nonsense to let it bother me. It's like I've become very practical, and I'm moved on with that Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. This is an excellent reading. You're emotionally committed to trusting what you understand of what happened in the previous relationship. Three Aces reversed. Could have been a three. This could have been 3 years ago, 3 months ago. Here we go. Not Libra. Scorpio. Scorpio. What else is here? This one came out, so you're going to get it. The World reversed. You're going to take things as they come. 7 of Wands, and you're going to let things come towards you while you're building your own happiness. Basically, I feel like you're doing things on your own right now, or sticking with yourself, or close commitments around you, friends, family, acquaintances that you trust. That's what you're working with. You're doing things good in like a good way is what I'm seeing, a healthy way. You're moving in a healthy way. Probably going to build a lot of momentum doing this as well for the sign of Scorpio. King of Wands, it could bring in a lot of passion or insight. I feel the word knowledge around that King of Wands. It may make you feel playful at times or excited. Knight of Wands. Some of you, it's releasing a fire sign that was a player, or that you felt like had all the cards. Aces, all the aces are in reverse besides one ace out so far. 3 of Swords. They could have been a player. You could be releasing a player like energy, or somebody that was playing you, and that could have been the lack of clarity, or what was not foreseen or told to you, and why there was no building with a Page of Coins in reverse. Some of you have finally said, you know what, I trust that I can't build in that direction with whatever sign it was. That's what I'm seeing for you. Some of you could have taken 4 to 8 months. Hope it wasn't 4 to 8 years, but it could have been 4 to 8 months for you to accept saying, you know, my final goodbyes to the emotional bothersome energy of that situation. Queen of Wands, it could have been a Leo. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio could have been that sign. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius could have been fire, water sign. A lot of you are going to go after your emotional stability and the fire that burns within inside of you, or what passionately ignites you at this time. That's the direction you're moving towards, with the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. And that's going to bring in the happiness. Sun card. Got a lot of fire energy. You could be getting a lot of you could be noticing a lot more of how strong you've become over the summer months. I feel the need to tell you that with this past situation, or just being happy that it's not there to bother you anymore. King of Swords, because you took action. 3, and I feel like you're building. Some of you are building quietly, or moving away from that. Have made that decision. I'm going to move away from it with a Chariot. I'm not going to put a halt to the action that needed to be taken, or you had put a halt on that action for too long. With the King of Swords, the 3 of Coins, and the Chariot in reverse, and you're not doing that anymore. You've accepted this situation for what it is. This past situation, you've accepted it, High Priestess, and you've trusted your inner knowing, your inner guidance, your inner power. Great reading, Scorpio. I like it.
Okay. I'm getting that you've been through some grief. There was a loss here. You could have been with somebody that was sort of a player, and it kind of broke your heart. And I think you had to make a judgment call on it. And I think that you had to release this person. I feel like that they still try to check up on you from time to time, maybe on social media or whatever. They try to keep an eye on you. They could be wanting to contact you and ask for forgiveness. But I think that you're ready for change. I believe you're ready for change. Yeah, because you're getting curious about other avenues. A new path. And I feel like you've got several options. You're looking for love. And I feel that love could be around your friends. Something about your friends or in your community. It's almost like you've, it's been right there in front of your face the whole time, but you're not seeing it. But I think you're going to. There could be success here after this battle. Because you're staring at all these cups and you're trying to make a decision. You went from the 7 to the 3. And I think if you'll make your decision and take this new path, because change is happening, you can be happy. All of your cups will be full. I do think that you've got somebody that's interested in you. And it might be the one that wrote out the player. Because there's the King of Wands coming in with an apology. Could be a female. I don't know. Could be a Pisces. But I don't know if you trust them. Because look, you're going through a transition. You're going through a change too. And somebody manipulated you, played mind games. And there was a lot of drama with whoever exited out. Or you took them out because you're ready for something new. And did I not? Yes. Your curiosity's at. This is the Fool in the minor cards. Because you know your worth, male or female. You know your worth. And you know that you've got a lot of love to give. You are manifesting something else. You're manifesting love and stability. But you're stuck on the decision. You're stuck. You feel like that somebody's going to deceive you again and somebody's lying to you and take you back down. You've got intuition. Listen to it. You're holding on to a lot of past hurts. And it's keeping you stuck. You're stuck. Mental entrapment. This person that you got gone probably wants you back. And maybe they can't stop thinking about you. You're living in their head rent free. But you have withdrawn. And you're working towards, there you are. You're working towards transformation. This is over. Because that ain't what you was looking for. You want equal give and take. You're gonna be on the move. You're gonna be talking to some other people. You're putting the past in the past. You're looking towards the future. And the divine is guiding you where you need to be. And it may be with somebody that is a little bit more grounded and a little bit more stable. And somebody that's not going to be in and out, in and out, in and out. You may get some truth and clarity, or you may already have that the person that you took out, there was another person involved. Yeah. You're going to have the courage to press on. You're getting your mojo back, Scorpio. Yeah. That person that you dealt with, yeah, you took them out. Change is happening for you. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands, 5, 5, 5. Change is happening for you and the Wheel of Fortune. Change. You got a new avenue you're going down. You got options, but you're terrified about slimming that down to that 1 cup. And it's here. It's here. It's been here. I think you made a wrong decision in the past, but you got rid of that. And you've got to open yourself back up to love. I feel like you're closed off. You're afraid of love because you've been done like shit. Oh, I said you've been done like shit. And Zippy just goes and takes a shit. And I smell the shit. Yeah, thanks, Zip. He always gives me confirmation when I feel something is, yeah, been done like shit. That's what I feel, Scorpio.
Nice reading. Great reading. Love it. Love everybody's energy in here. I don't know if things were misconstrued in the chat or what had happened. I'm not upset with whatever the person was saying. I think there was a misalignment in communication. Who knows? All I'm going to say is try to nip all those things in the butt. You know, there's too many things in the world right now that we all have to focus on, that's for our higher, you know, knowing for ourselves and for those around each other. You know, if you can open your heart to the right things or the right realities of situation, that's when you notice, or if you struggle to do that, that's when you notice you're still in a lot of pain. If you look at pain in the right direction, in love and in light, I can tell you it will enlighten you from experience. It will give you knowledge and wisdom you never knew you had the doors of the keys to. Personal experience and personal power. I want you all to stay blessed, and I hope you all catch this part of the message. On to Sagittarius.
I agree. I think a lot of people they're making the final call on their life.
It's the final countdown.
Yeah, it is.
Final countdown.
Do-do-do-do.
I am not a good singer.
Do-do-do-do. And I think they're doing it soon.
Sagittarius, a couple more shuffles for you. What's here for Sagittarius? Straightforward. Give it to me straightforward, please, Spirit. King of Wands. King of Wands, Seven of Swords, Eight of Wands reversed, Eight of Wands reversed, Nine of Coins. If you are in separation from somebody, what are you saying? Whether it was another fire sign, earth sign, water sign, could have been another fire sign. Some of you could have been an Aries, Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo. Some of you guys are at a point where anything that's emotionally burdened you or you've wore on your heart for your sleeve for too long, you've released. The judgment call has been made. Judgment in reverse, the emotional acceptance, Nine of Cups in reverse. The Emperor in reverse, whether it was an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius you dealt with, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus as well that you may have dealt with a stability problem, or always battling the situation, or not getting the foundation you wanted, whether it was fire, earth, or air energy, mostly on the board. King of Cups and Four of Swords reverse. I feel like your emotional truths have been revealed to you. You have emotional acceptance now, is what I'm seeing in this situation for you. More for Sag, please. You've accepted this. You've let this transform you into who you want to become, or where you want to go, or what you want to do. I feel like you had the clarity all along. I feel the need to tell you that. It was just something hard to let go of with the Tower in reverse and the Death. Some of you sat with this in your mind for too long till you couldn't take it any longer. The Moon reversed and the Seven of Wands energy upright. Anything else for Sag? You're not fighting for this battle anymore. You've accepted it. Five of Wands reversed, Queen of Swords, and the Two of Cups. You've moved on. With a lover, could have been a Gemini, could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, maybe even an earth sign for some of you. I feel like you've moved on from a love situation that just you couldn't close the you couldn't get it to work out the way you wanted it to work out. You couldn't get the foundation upright. And now you're going to work on yourself, King of Coins. You're going to put a lot of work into you or what you can do for those around you who have importance in your life. And I feel very healthy. Like I have the King of Coins with the Devil, but I feel a lot of like in healthy retrospect, coming eye to eye with something that was hard to deal with, you've dealt with that King of Coins energy. Some of you are holding back from sending a message, or that's how you feel about them in this situation. Could have been a Sagittarius on Sagittarius, or you're the one holding back from sending a message. The Wheel, because you've decided to move on. And you know your blessings are ahead of you with the Wheel and the Four of Wands. You have many blessings coming your way or ahead of you in time. If you've been struggling to trust that you made the right decision, I feel like you made the right decision. And I feel like sometimes you may go against trusting yourself that you made the right decision, but you made the right decision. Something that emotionally burdened you or made you feel ungrounded, you've released, you've worked on. And the world is here for you because of the fact that you've put all this work in, emotional work, emotional pain. You may have went through a lot of self-sacrifice when it came to past situations, and now you're trusting yourself or your understanding, your ability. Knight of Wands is just to confirm that it's not meant to play with or take action. Potentially maybe another fire sign. I feel like you're building towards your truth. Page of Coins and King of Swords and your worth for some reason to tell you it like that. Anything else? Some of you aren't longing to make a decision towards a new option, even though there may be many options in front of you. They just may not excite you at this time. I feel like what excites you is your own momentum right now, or building your own momentum for your kids, your grandchildren. Just gonna say it. Just gonna say what I'm seeing and feeling. You really want balance with that, and I think it's like you've closed the cycle on something that you didn't get balance with. You've released something you didn't get balance with, or that left you behind in the cold, is what I have for you, Sagittarius.
I agree with Leon. Because I feel like there was somebody around you that you felt that was a player. And I feel like that you felt like that they was a little bit reckless, a little bit foolish, didn't make good decisions. And you might have felt like they had options. Or like Leon said, at this time, you just really not looking at options, because I feel like this person here was a stalemate and you never knew where you stood with them. But I do feel like, now, when we tell you all this, it's not like it's going to, well, you're going to do it tonight and then tomorrow morning you're going to do this. No, it takes time. I feel like that you are looking at taking a new path somewhere else. There is something, you're taking a new path, but you're going really slow at it. Somebody's made an offer to you, a love offer, an apology, take it however, but it's a slow thing that you're doing here. I don't feel that I feel like you're being cautious because of what happened over here. And I think that you told them about it. And what I'm saying about you're taking your time is because I feel like you want to be single for a little bit. Then that's when you're going to manifest, and that's when you're looking at this new avenue. Looking out over, you might even be wanting to move because you got a globe in your hand. Then you've got this out of your system, so you close it out. A new cycle is beginning. You're coming through the hoop. And then your energy showing up. The King and Queen of Wands. Somebody's coming in that matches you. But you may not be ready for it because you may still feel like that you want to stay in hermit mode because you're still overthinking it due to this past horse shit that you just come out of. But I feel like there's stability there if you'll just move it forward. Some of you all are trying to block it, but I feel like it's something that you wish for. And look, it's going to start repeating itself again. There's the King of Wands that's coming later on. That's once you close something out, you're starting something new, and you're ready to travel. The King of Wands is here twice. And she's here twice. There's something you've got to say, or somebody's going to say something to you, and it's going to lead you to victory and success. There it is. This right here, once you're gaining momentum, as Leon said, it's taking you to the 10. It's your energy is out here. The other one was immature and foolish and reckless. You got a king or a queen coming in this time. I'm just saying. You are ending old cycles too. And you're starting new ones. You could be traveling. I see travel here. You're wondering where you want to go. But some of you during this transition period, you're going to stay single for a while because you're trying to figure things out about yourself. You're very scared. You're going to be very scared if you're not already about this new beginning. And I'm going to show you, it's repeating itself again in this deck. You got the 10 of Pentacles twice. And the King of Wands twice. This is not a player. This is your visionary leader. This is an emperor. Whatever was done wrong is going to be made right. This is the universe stepping in. The star comes in after the tower. And the universe is going to make things right. If you was done wrong, it's going to be made right. If you did some shitty shit, well then, karma works both ways, you all. I think that one that you booted might have had somebody else at the workplace. I don't know, or you did. They're going to have a lot of regrets because you're moving up. And I feel that this one that's coming in that matches your energy, male or female, is more grown. And there's a lot of stability here and passion. It's up to you. It's up to you. My niece is a Sag. I know how y'all can keep it pushing.
The truth will set you free. I'm going to tell you that.
Yep.
It'll bring you that happiness, or you will bring it to yourself.
Mm-hmm. And a Sag is going to tell it.
And look at this. Look at this. Again. King of Wands again. It was on the bottom. I separated it in half with shuffling, and there it is again.
I'm telling you, the messages to me, I feel like they're coming out in doubles. They're coming out in doubles, and there's a lot of endings. There's the King of Wands keeps showing up. The Queen of Swords. There's some chopping. There's shit's getting cut out of your life that you just don't want to deal with anymore. Because we want forward movement, because these people take action.
Capricorn, you've been in everybody's reading. You've been in there with the World, the Wheel of Fortune, the Devil card. You've been showing up in almost everybody's reading. Let's see what's going on with you. Let's see what we can get for you.
Yeah. Capricorn's been in everybody's business.
Kept showing me that. I'm going to give it to you with this. You may need to be patient on a transformation that is happening, or an ending that's happening with a fire, water sign for the sign of Capricorn. You may need to have patience in a situation, acceptance about moving on from this situation. The Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Some of you are still holding on to it, or it's still holding on to your energy. The reason I feel like you've got patience is because you do have the Two of Swords upright. You may need to make a decision. May need to make a decision. Do I play with a chapter all over again, or do I move on? It's going to take a lot of strength and willpower. I can tell you this much, Capricorn. It's going to take a lot of strength and willpower. That's one thing you're going to have to focus on. Let me back this up so you can see it a little bit better. Okay. Right now, you may be looking really good. You may also be in the public eye, Queen of Coins. Some of you are just getting the strength to move on. Some of you will not accept a third-party situation that comes towards you. You will not allow that in at this time. You will see through the lies, the deceit, the deception. You do not want to be emotionally burdened or refused, fucked over kind of energy. Can I say it? I think you've already dealt with this with the past, and you've learned from it. And now you're taking care of business the way you should, like an emperor or an empress. Bottom of the deck. You're not communicating with somebody emotionally, or you're not letting emotional situations be a problem at this time. You might have had to release something that felt like really heavy, fire sign, air sign, or that the communication was very back and forth, fickle, childish. Knight of Wands, reversed, Page of Cups. Somebody may have played with your emotions. Page of Coins. You've seen through this bullshit when it came to this love situation. Could have been a Gemini. I've got Page of Cups, Page of Coins. And before that, I've got the player. Whether it was a fire sign you dealt with, an earth sign, water sign, or a air sign. Two of Cups, lovers. I feel like you've seen through this situation. You guys might have fought over dumb shit in the past. Had little fights over something that wasn't worth the time to fight over. Hold on. The Fool reversed. Somebody's not working towards this direction or longing to be stuck with this connection, whether it's you or them. I feel like you've seen this for what it is. You've accepted the situation for what it is, whether it was a really bad heartbreak or a third party fuckery. You've moved on as somebody who's very powerful, enlightened, and want to be seen in the light of highest regard for yourself and respect with a magician. You've said goodbye to that situation because at right now, Capricorn's like, I wish a bitch would fuck with me right now. I trust what I'm doing, where I'm going, especially with past situations or with my damn self. And here you are. If you were treated as an option in the past, if you were held down as the wounded warrior, if you lost sleep over it, if it emotionally messed with you, really badly. Now you're taking care of yourself. The Empress with stability. Could have been a fire sign or an air sign that did this to you too. Prominent fire, Leo. Could have been Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Somebody was stubbornly holding on to your energy. King of Swords, but not making the action or taking the action. Or wondering if you would take the action towards them. Outcome was somebody was left in the cold because you said, fuck that, I'm moving on. I'm not taking action towards this situation, is what I see for you guys. Some of you said to a message, no, or ignored a message, or you know that's what that's what needed to be done. This might have hurt you or bothered you for a while. Fire sign, air sign, earth sign. Potentially. Ace of Wands, 10 of Swords. You were very passionate about it at one point, but then it just corrupted your mind too much or made you feel like it was just running in circles. Knight of Coins when it came to building. Ace of Swords, not getting all the truth or clarity or the victory that you wanted in the situation with that person. Bottom of the deck, and I'm done. The Sun card, your happiness is on its way to you. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I'm going to give you one more. Have faith. Sun card and faith came out. You putting your faith in the right positions may show you a lot of good fortune over the summer is what I'm going to tell you. I feel like the way you've been building is going to bring in the wish fulfillment that you seek as well. And that message was definitely for you. The devil reversed. I'm all done. I see a lot of stability for you as well. A lot of stability and structure. Good, Capricorn. I feel like you're a powerhouse right now. That's what I got.
All right. I agree. I don't know why all of a sudden all this fire is showing up. It's got something to do with Saturn. The Saturn retrograde. Karma. Because I'm going to show you. I've got the two cards side by side. Something told me to change decks to this deck, and these come out side by side. You're here, Capricorn. It's got something to do around karma. Things are about to change. Things are about to change. Because you need to open your eyes and see it for what it is. There's judgment and justice is here. Karma. I don't know if it's good or if it's going to be bad. I don't know your life. But I do know that there's going to be some clarity come out. The truth is going to come out. And you could be possibly pissing off an air sign. I don't know. Because I see that you're going through a transition. I mean, you're going through a change. It's got something to do with you're having a wake-up call. You're going through an awakening. And I feel like that you're going through a transition. You were wanting to leave some shit behind. It's just that you've got to make that decision. You've also been doing some soul searching. Temperance is here too. This comes in after death. Something ended. You've got messages coming in. There's a page of swords and a page of cups coming in. Could be the same person, might be two different people. I feel like you're working on a way to get out, to make this transition happen. Because there they are, the King and Queen of Wands. Maybe you are passion. This could be passion, obsession. There's somebody that you want to leave behind because you want to go towards somebody else. And you're going to tell it. For some, for a smidge, you're going to divorce one. If you're married, there's going to be a divorce. And you're leaving that person. It's just that they don't know it yet, but that's what you're thinking about a stalemate. You're fixing, it's going to have to be told. You know where you're supposed to be. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. It's causing inner turmoil inside of yourself, Capricorn. I feel you're with a toxic individual, a karmic, as they say in tarot land. Your love is with this one. And you both are very passionate about each other. What else? For some, it could be the mother of your children that you're wanting to talk to. Yeah. Somebody's wanting to rush in, but it's unclear. It's unknown. Not always as it seems. There's something about this moon that's coming up. It's going to be a super moon in Sagittarius. You're going to get shot with the bow and arrow. You're going to have to speak it. Yeah, there's 3 pages here. This is like the Fool. Somebody's curiosity's up. It's you or them. Somebody's wanting to, you're communicating with somebody, or you're watching somebody, or they're doing it to you. Very little communication, and there's love here, an apology here, something, but it's not been revealed yet. But it's coming. It's coming. Whether you like it or not, it's coming out. Yeah, it's coming out. Because you can't carry this weight anymore. Yeah, you're going to take a leap of faith. You're ready to start a new cycle. I think you're tired of this individual. Maybe you're sick of yourself because you've got a lot of inner turmoil. And it's revolving around this decision that you need to make. And you're going to speak your truth. It might be in a court of law. Some of you could be getting a divorce. Your passion lies somewhere else. That's what I got. You're going through a change. Is what it is.
Should unmute the mic first. All right, we're going to do Aquarius.
I feel like I have told the same message over and over and over again.
What's here for Aquarius? What's the straight message? Straightforward. Come on. Straight to the point. Aquarius. Some of you guys have accepted like a situation where you had to move away from a love situation. This took a lot of internal integrity, strength, power within. Hermit, Virgo energy. Could have been with another air sign, water sign, or Virgo. Ace of Wands, lack of passion or fulfillment in that direction with the 6 of Swords above it. 10 of Swords, releasing the burden. 3 of Cups, reversed. Growing and healing from this third-party situation. or a party that just or a situation you were in, a relationship you were in that lacked passion and the connection kind of just fell off. 3, you have the Page of Coins with the 9 of Coins. You've cut this person out. If this resonates with you, you cut this person out, and my throat's wanting to close. You cut this person out. Or like even if they left you or ghosted you, you're done with it. Like you don't let it bother you anymore. It's my throat chakra shutting because of it. Wow. All right, what else is here? Bottom. You have something brand new ahead of you, Ace of Cups and balance, or that's what you're going to accept moving on and moving forward. You'll look very attentively or respectfully towards the next love situation. You'll take it. I feel the need to say because you want the great balance, you'll take this next option or the direction you head in love slow. Some of you know that that's what needs to happen for the next connection, or it could be towards finances if you're struggling with finances, but it looks like it's towards the next connection. Bringing the stability in with temperance, patience, very slowly, carefully. You'll definitely come to the conclusion on if it's worth building towards. You seek the knowledge or the insight to know this. The Magician, Aquarius. You won't let things slow you down at this time. I feel like you're not letting like a love situation slow you down. I almost want to say you'll see through it. You'll see that it's not there for you, or it's not meant to work out. It's almost like you know what you've dealt with in the past, and you'll refer that to not letting that come back towards you, being that great magician with the 7 of Swords, having the keys to exposing or it's almost like you silently, what I see for you is it's like you silently know if something comes back towards you like a turd, you won't really go towards it. It's not worth competing for. 5 of Swords. When it comes to the love situation, you'll move away from it. You'll move on. You'll carry on. There's only one person in that chariot, and that's you for a reason. And this has to do with love. You are not willing to be burned in love again. And a lot of you are hip or whipped to that. Can I have some cherry on that pie? You know this. And you have the strength to pull this off. I like your reading. Queen of Coins. Some people may start looking at you as somebody who's really doing what they want or going after what they want. Or you may just have a lot of high self-respect right now that's well-deserved. The Chariot and the Queen of Coins, because of endings and the strength you've had to muster going through endings in love situations. Queen of Wands, Page of Wands. Some of you had to cut out another fire sign or had to cut out a fire sign. Could have been a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, or another air sign. You're not locked in your head about this. 8 of Swords reversed. You're more or less saying, see you later, alligator type energy. With Pisces there, could have been a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Gemini, Libra, Aquarius that you dealt with, Aquarius. If your heart was shattered, you cried a lot at night over this, what's on the bottom? The guidance of your angels or the judgment ahead of you is going to get easier and lighter. Things are going to get easier and lighter. Even if you're struggling to see this with a High Priestess in reverse because of past situations, just continue to stay emotionally independent and happy. 9 of Cups, 7 of Wands. Don't let your guard down when it comes to having the strength of your emotions. or where to put them or where to build with them. Ace of Swords, that's the truth, that's the clarity, and that's what I got for you.
I agree.
Wow.
I feel like that. Somebody, if they haven't already, somebody from your past, whatever your past means to you, is going to reappear. And it could be a Pisces, but I feel if this person comes back, it's going to get you stuck in your mind, and you're going to have inner turmoil, and the load is going to be heavy. And I feel like that you had done a lot of healing on yourself, and boom, out of nowhere, the devil's knocking at your door. It's this past person. You do have some clarity coming, and there's new love here, or you're going to learn to love yourself. You got 3 aces here, Aquarius. I say take a leap of faith, because you're going through a transition too, about leaving all this behind. This is your type of energy. You need to leave all of this behind once and for all, because you've been wounded, but you keep looking back. If you're going to look back, don't look at the past. Look at the sun. You need to go towards the sun and get happy. You're going to make a judgment call on this, because I feel like if they kept you stuck and you started looking at things from different angles, you got a new perspective about what this person is all about, and they're up to no good. They come in to rock your world and disrupt your healing. Now you're going to start all over again, because I feel that they are mentally manipulating you. There's competition here. The struggle is real. You feel like the wounded warrior. You need to move ahead and work on manifesting this new beginning. Go through that awakening and see it for what it is. Get the clarity on this. Go within. And if you want to take a leap of faith, I mean, you got 3 aces here. You got the golden ticket. You got the Ace of Cups. Love on yourself. Love on yourself for a while. And if you get invited out to any celebrations or parties or anything, stop resisting it and go. And go. Tap back into your passion. I feel like you're losing your passion and your creativity due to this person knocking on your door. Well, now some Avians, I'm gonna have to recall that. Some Avians, if you'll get this out of your system, there's a match here. I know you're air and you're fixed, but there's a match here. And you might meet this person. It might be a Leo. And you could meet this person out and about, and it could have potential to grow, because there's your seed. And there could be a lot of love here. And this person will be honest with you the way that you Aquarius, you're pretty honest. Most Aquariuses I know, they don't take no shit. They tell it up front. Somebody come in and disrupt your healing, so you're going to go within again. Then you're going to be terrified to get back out there. But I say, take it in baby steps. Do it. Do it. Pisces.
Straight to the point for Pisces. Thank you, Cindy. Thank you. That's all you missed that I
I
said,
couldn't
guys.
hear you, and I couldn't do no hand signs for what you was about to say.
Straight to the point for Pisces. Here we go. What do we got for the sign of Pisces, Spirit? What do we got? Lay it on the table, please. What's here? Moving on. You have moving on energy.
Woo, yes.
With a cycle that's over, the wheel is in reverse. You're moving on from something that you might not have got a closure with. That might have made you feel like the wounded warrior for too long. Knight of Wands in reverse. I feel like eight of Wands, either it was a fire sign you were hoping to get communication from, or you reached out to. Knight of Swords reversed. They might not have taken action towards you or ignored the message. Page of Swords. This person might treat situations very childlike, whether it's an air sign, fire sign you dealt with. Knight of Cups, when it comes to love, when it comes to patience, when it comes to manifesting true connections. You dealt with somebody that doesn't want to grow up with past connections, that likes to cause emotional disruption. 6 to the 5, to the 4 of Swords. This may have kept you up and weary late at night. Page of Wands. Somebody sent a message, whether you messaged them or they messaged you. 2 of Wands. Was it answered? 8 of Swords. Maybe. The Lovers. I would say if the next card's going to... No. They probably ignored your message or you ignored their message. That's what I have for you. And now you're at a crossroads where you're accepting the Tower, the ending. Even if you were cut out or lacking clarity of a situation. Some of you, hell, it was a Leo. Some of you, the message here is the battle's not worth fighting for. Right now, I feel like the ultimate message for you is that you need to fight for balance, stability within inside of oneself. That's important. And let go of anything that may feel toxic or obsessive that you're holding on to. It's not worth juggling at this time. It's time to put an ending to that, Pisces, and tell yourself that you have the power within, the passion within to do this. Build in that direction and don't stop building in that direction, Pisces. That's where your balance comes in. That's where your new love connections come in. The Moon, here you are. But we're going to get to that. We're going to get to that. 3 of Wands, the Wheel, the 9 of Wands, reversed. Some of you know you have to let something go that just wasn't working out. Could have been a fire sign, could have been an earth sign, but it looks like fire, earth, air. Maybe water, but fire, earth, air. 8 of Wands, you might have sent a message to them or they sent a message to you, but there was no action taken forward with that messaging. Somebody didn't respond. Page of Swords, somebody looked at it very childlike or is it childish, just doesn't grow up. 9 of Cups, when it comes to love, doesn't have the patience to grow from love situations, hasn't fully healed themselves when it comes to love. May have a lot of past trauma that they harbor within inside of themselves, that they keep buried, locked away. The Star card with the 6 of Cups. I feel like you were holding on to them for a while here, but it wasn't worth the emotional damage or the loss of sleep or mental anguish, especially after this message, waiting on a decision or hearing from the decision. Will they reply? Should I have sent that? Vice versa. Could have been you, could have been them. 8 of Swords. Some of you might have felt like they made you feel like you self-sabotaged the connection when really they did. You might have played with a mind manipulator. I'm going to tell you, in love. Somebody who likes to manipulate the mind because of their emotional trauma. Somebody who's not very grounded. Let's clarify the Moon for you. Clarify the Moon for Pisces. There's no victory at the end of the tunnel for you with this person. There's no victory here. Like whoever you dealt with. potentially air sign, fire sign, earth sign, maybe water. But with that moon, there's no secret to this, and you know it. I feel like you just need to be told that don't forget to tell yourself you are that magician and you have the talent, the knowing to let this go, to let this pass. When I look at that moon card, to let this be what it is and be done with it finally. King of Swords, to be strong enough to pursue something that's going to come at you correctly, not like a fucking player or very childlike. King of Swords with the Five of Pentacles. Some of you know that this had to go. There was the action that was missing was accepting the ending. Ace of Wands, lack of passion or success with a victory, and I feel like it could have definitely been reflected on a fire sign, or they had fire in their chart. They might have treated the situation like a player, or played with your emotions while they played in somebody else's backyard.
Yeah.
And it could have been an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius with the Emperor on the bottom of the deck. What's on the other side? Seven of Swords and the Ten of Wands. If you were holding on to them, it wasn't worth the time or the effort anymore because it was just bringing in too much on your plate, on your back. It was hurting you. It was hurting you a lot. It was making you uncomfortable at home. It was hard for you to move on. You reflected the Ten of Cups, loving the situation, wanting to move towards it, but not really facing how hard it was to have the Ten of Wands and the Ten of Swords upright. It's knowing that you were competing with the Five of Swords for something that's just not there in love with the Two of Cups. Some of you have finally said, I'm going to stand my ground. I'm going to build somewhere else. And you're slowly putting the foot or the work or working towards that now is what I see for you guys. That's what I have for you guys.
I got about the same thing. I see that Pisces, most definitely, you was dealing with a player that broke your heart, left you very sad, possibly could have been juggling you and someone else. But I feel like Leon said, you're putting your foot down. You're putting your foot down. This because you knew this person had a lot of options. You knew that you wasn't the only one, and you're closing that out. When you close that out, you're ready. Because Pisces, finally, you're dropping that. You're over the drama, the competition, the bullshit, all of that shit. You are leaving that behind. You are going through a transition. You are taking back control of your life and you're moving forward. You are going to take that leap of faith because now you finally have the strength and the courage to fill your own cup, male or female, and stand on your own 2 feet. And when you do that, the universe sees that and they're going to come in and they're going to help you to get rebalanced because you've been to hell and back for 2 or 3 years or several years. And they're saying that they're helping you. They're helping. There's work being done behind the scenes that you know nothing about. And you are going to have a love that's going to come in. It's your choice. It's your choice. It's going to be your choice. But I feel that it's something that's going to make you happy. You're on your way to happiness finally. And it's going to be a slow mover. But this one, you can take the offer to the bank because it will grow and it will make you very happy. Happiness is ahead. You've just got to make the right judgment call here. You could have someone that wants to return and ask for forgiveness, but I believe it'll be the player. And if they done it to you once and they've been doing it to you more than once, they're going to do it again. So I'd stay on course and go with the slow and steady, because this other one was a jackrabbit that was in and out of your life that juggled you way too much. That's what I got.
Awesome.
Woo!
All right. I want to say thank you to everybody. Thank you, Cindy, for doing this. We were trying to keep this short. I just saw
I know.
3 hours, 39 minutes, 55 seconds. Damn,
Well,
we
it
did
is
a
what
long
it is.
reading. But it's good. I felt confident in giving these messages out. And it seemed like it was what was needed, probably. I don't know, maybe. Hopefully,
I feel like I
somebody.
said, I feel like the collective as a whole. I mean, I feel like I would kept getting repeated messages. I feel like a lot of people are going through a transition. I mean, it's a transition of am I still going to tolerate this same old, these lies, this bullshit, this trickery, this fuckery, and have all this inner turmoil and be all up in my head and oh my God, they've not called, they've not texted, where they at? They've blocked me from their phone. I mean, we're sick of it. We're sick of it. I mean, you're either going to repeat a cycle again, or you're going to put your foot down, stay by yourself, and get grounded and wait. Wait. You can't hurry love. No, you just have to wait. Love don't come easy because it's a game of give and take. That hit me off my head. So
Thank you, Cindy G. I want to say thank you to
Thank
everybody.
you. Thank you for having me. And when this loads, I will share it on my channel. Thank you so much. It's been a long time since we've been together, Leon, and I appreciate it.
Yeah, this was great.
Yeah.
This was
So they
fun.
can take what resonates, the rest of it, chunk it, or these readings are timeless. We are just the messengers. Don't shoot us. Don't pop off in his comment section. I'm just saying, we're just the messengers. We give you the message. And I was picking up on everything that Leon was saying. The cards were there. I mean, the choice is yours. We don't make the choices for you. Or you can come back and watch it at the end of the month or watch it in July and be like, hey, those two knew what they was talking about.
There you go.
That's the way it works.
You all have a good night, a safe rest of the weekend, and a great week. We will see you later. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to run to the store before it's too late and get some smokes.
Yeah.
All
Thanks,
right.
Leon. See you all. Thank you.
Bye, everybody.